Battle Rap Ranking, man. Battle Rap Ranking, what's going on? So, the date after Ultimate Madness 3 tournament. I'm going to check out a couple of these interviews, see how a couple of these opponents felt, how the artists felt, man. I'm going to run through some of these interviews and just check it out. Have a little rapport, a little conversation about yesterday, man. What's going on, gang? Y'all feeling this morning, man. Breaking bait, rise and grind. God is good all the time. I'll pull up. What up, Pretty? I'll pull up. That Serious Jones talk, man. Serious Jones and Rum Nitty, super dope. See what Serious guys say.
My role model made a couple M's from the checks. What did you expect? Make money like movie. M3, S3 match with the Luffy.
You do a part Serious shoes, he won that battle 100%. This is a heart race of being judged in a tournament. 100,000 on the line. That's crazy. I want to kill somebody. Fuck. Yo. Word. It did me dirty, whoop.
Talk about it, Serious. Talk about it.
It did me dirty.
One thing I can say is I think that the judges are.
Nigga, this is my nigga.
One thing I can say that the judges.
Let me put this out here. All first watch, I did have it being a super debatable battle. Gotta hear what he gotta say. But I think I aged Rum Nitty. Hold on, let me see if I got this one still up here. I ended up aging Rum Nitty the first and the second. I aged Rum Nitty the first and the second, but the second is definitely debatable. Could have definitely went either way. But salute.
Talking a bit too much.
Cheated. I wouldn't say cheated, but he can feel like that.
In terms of
What the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah, I think they're talking about. They're letting the
His face reacted.
He
reacted facially to his third round, so that's what made me give him to Rum.
Nah.
Oh yeah, I heard that. That's why I was saying with the judges, y'all just got to go by criteria. Have 5 or 6 things. You see how I got, I don't know if y'all can see it up there, but I got bars, delivery, flow. I judge stuff by stuff like pace, cadence, things that we all judge it by. Even performance. Performance is kind of hard, but you can even add a little bit of performance. Just make sure you got bars is the number one. It's the most, you know what I'm saying? And go by that. All the extra little banter, it's going to throw it off when you're trying to explain. I know y'all trying to make YouTube videos and y'all trying to explain yourself, over-explain for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why y'all do that, but maybe because of your own brands. But we don't need all that. We don't need the extra stuff. Just go by exactly the criteria you're going by and explain off of that. Delivery, the bars, stumbles, things that's actually in the battle. Not things like your facial expression. The person was against the law or against the rules is talking while the other person's rapping. So if you want to add something in your criteria that the opponent don't supposed to be talking, if he's trying to distract the person while he's rapping, taking some points off or something like that, I call it bad defense. Then that's acceptable because we all know you don't supposed to do that. You can't talk with the other person's rapping. That's what I mean by adding things that we all know is not accepted or is accepted in the league as your criteria. That's it. Salute to the judges. I know it's not an easy job. It's not. And people they're gonna say something regardless. People are gonna be against you regardless.
What the fuck is too much on the line for that shit?
One example I'm going to give is Polo was talking about Swamp, and he said Swamp's a cool guy, and he kind of reminds me of myself, something like that. And it's like, bro, that's
These guys, look, I'm gonna say this.
So I mean, like,
I'm gonna say this just to get this out because I don't want to talk about this again.
Yeah.
There are a lot of weirdos in this culture, bro.
Okay.
A lot of people that's sitting behind a keyboard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Making decisions that affect us. the people that built this from the ground up. They should have people from this, not bloggers that just been tweeting for the last 5 years to make them irrelevant, whatever. Shout out to Minnesota Luke. I know he's a guy that's not out here for the clout and trying to be a blogger and whatever. He's just a normal fan of battle rap. I respect that, and that's not only because he voted for me, but I don't know these other guys, to be honest. The only reason I know him is because he used to be on Angry Fan, I think, right? Yeah. And countless times. Okay. Y'all can go back on YouTube and reference it. I told Beast, he had another person on this whose name I'm not gonna say what I said. No way that. You know what I'm saying? But this guy was a part of that same thing. He has countless blogs on Angry Fan saying even my Clips battle, my Disaster battle, all the battles that I had that the world was saying, damn, Jones came back classic. I don't know. It's just his style. It's not the conforming of the that's like
Tony Bro. He's shooting at Tony Bro. I mean, people like Tony Bro.
Talks about me. I had to have conversational Angry Fan defending my name because I just had what's arguably classic performance verse clips. What the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? So I came back and actually defended my name on Angry Fan several times because of this guy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not surprised that he would sit there and say, you had fire, but, you know, your face or this or whatever reason. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that right there, you know what I'm saying, just tells me that you're not judging the battle based on bars. Okay. You're talking about my demeanor, like, I don't give a fuck what a nigga saying when I'm battling. I always make faces. That's Serious Jones. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that makes people think I'm talking. Well, I'm not really talking. I'm just making faces, throwing them off, you know what I'm saying? Looking at the crowd like, reach. You know what I mean? I'm interacting with the crowd. I'm allowed to do that. You know what I'm saying? So you think it was extra stuff that had nothing to do with
That's a fact. See what I mean? He's allowed to make reactions. He could do that. He just can't talk. He can't talk. Now, if he's doing too much extra and just getting in his way, bumping him or something like a dude trying to rap, then bad defense. But him making facial expressions and things, that don't matter. That don't matter.
Well, with battle rap. What does that have to do with battle rap? So you look like his bar affected you, so I gave him that round. Not your bars.
I mean, that's why he think he won, and then the people thinks that he got cheated because Rum wasn't the same. Now, maybe salute to him. He might have just made Rum look like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes if you're good enough, you can make your opponent not look as good, so it affect them. So that affected his scores. Or Rum just came light. That's why he think he won, because he did pretty good for himself. But Rum just did light for himself.
It was fire. If a nigga said that, and a nigga said that, yo, your balls was fire. But you look like you were affected. Like, what? I can see where you're coming from. I guess that's what I meant by talking. Just get to the okay. This is gonna be my path in life, bro. Niggas don't give me nothing.
He tight.
Damn.
He is tight, y'all.
Jones got to fight for every fucking thing ever, huh? Nigga can't show up and just get the benefit of the doubt. Which rounds do you think you got? Definitely got 2. Definitely got 3. Okay. Definitely. But you could say that he got the first only because of reaction alone. Those people on the stage, they know him. There are people that have been watching him battle the last 17 battles he's had in this building. In this building, they've all been together.
What rounds people saying he got? I know on the Sway joint, it's the first and second, but I'm not sure it rounds. Work for it and man up.
Standing on the stage. What? So the first round, if you notice when you watch it, I got damn near no reaction the first round. To me, I think my first round was the hottest round I had. To me. You know what I'm saying? That's the hottest round I had. Okay. So if I got no reaction my first round, and they say second round, hands down, Jones. Sure. Hey, look, read it. Read with I can scroll down my Twitter right now. Someone just texted me the same thing that Rob Jones did. I can scroll down my Twitter. You know what I mean? It's not my feelings. I'm not one of them niggas. You know. I get in my feelings over 100 bands, though, bro. Yeah. Come on, man. But I think
it's all right to get in. I'm glad he said that. It's all right to get in your feelings for 100,000. Now, overreact and start doing extra stuff, then that's a different thing. Michael Ealy, what's going on, man? Did you see the tournament? Who you had as the winners? Any upsets? Any Anybody you had winning, but the judges had it different. What's up? You just need to say this. Talk to me.
I think one good thing about this, you should get a call back for something else. So at least
man, fuck all that. I always get calls. That ain't they like to the people that think that and are so stupid to even think about that. Why the fuck you think I'm battling? I just had a fucking headline battle. I was a co-main event with the Cassidy battle. Like, come on, bro. That's not a thing. I always get calls for battles. And it's not cap. It's not cockiness. I've been turning battles down for 10 fucking years, my nigga. I was getting money. I just went to jail for getting money, bro. Like, come on, my nigga. These narratives that niggas be paying and all this fucking
Stupid.
Yeah, he mentioned head ice and all that. How do you feel about that whole situation and all?
Watch the battle. That's what I'm gonna say. I was gonna say a bar with that. You talking about bars. I just beat a life sentence. I ain't even gonna water down what I'm doing with rum by putting ice in this. You know what I'm saying? I
should have said that. That's a nice bar. Should have said that.
You can pull that out, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I didn't need to, bro. I clearly won the second round. I clearly had more
clearly is ridiculous. Give credit where credit is due. That's what's gonna make people not really respect what you're saying. If you say you clearly beat Rum in a second. Now it is debatable. If you say you won it, that's one thing. But at least give him his prep. Say you could say his props. You could say I won clearly, but he did all right. You can say that.
Your bars to him in the third round, bro. He had the third base coach. That was fire.
T-Top won the battle. I agree. But Jack Boy did so good. He did so good that it's one of those things, man. You got to be careful with battles like that. When you're judging battles like that, especially on the first watch, you have to be careful when you got somebody as the underdog or not even thinking about them winning or thinking they're going to get smoked and they actually do good. We all human. So, of course, there's going to be a shock thing. It's going to be some shock value in it. I mean, we can't help it. So he did really, really, really well. But I still try my best not to go by that shock value. And I'm trying to judge him on a certain scale. He just seems so good. So I'm not too mad at people saying he won on that first watch. I can't be. Because he did so good. But I did have T-Top winning that battle, but he did good. I'm not mad. Sharp in the building. We got Pretty in the building. What's going on? Going on, family? All right. What's going on, family? Y'all good?
Like shock value for coming back new. I don't know, Ranks. God, they would say the same thing about Coffee. But my point is, if somebody did good, why y'all gotta say it's shock value? But it's if the other person doesn't do well.
No, it's not if the other person don't do well. It's just
no, I said
what
if
you
the
expect.
other person does well, he did well. T-Top did well.
Yeah, that's why we're not talking about T-Top. I'm talking about Jack Boy. It's shocking. It's shocking that.
I'm saying, why you saying shock value though? Y'all said the same thing about Coffee. You know, y'all gonna say the same thing about. So this person got to come back and it's just shock value why they do good.
Because you
That's what
expect.
we interpret.
No, it's a shock. It's just the word. It's shocking. If you don't think that a person can hang with him and then he actually hanging with him, that's a shock.
Ranking.
So it's going to be, you have to not think about it.
I'm gonna break it down again, brother. So I'm coming fresh to the scene and I'm doing well. And I'm doing what battle rappers require. Y'all just gonna class it as shock value. That's my point.
You talking about Jack Boy?
Right.
But Jack Boy always been doing this?
That's my point, right? So it's not shock value.
If he always been doing this, Prudy, then it's not shocking. But if he haven't been doing this and he turned up in a... So that's why it's shocking, Prudy. You can't be trying to say both of them.
You can't call it shock value ranking. That's my point.
So if Twerk...
So then you gotta say it for everybody else then. If you're gonna say it for just them who's coming back to the scene.
Prudy, it's just the word, the definition of the word, bro. I'm sorry. If you don't think he's gonna do good and he does good, then it's shocking, sir. If he always did that, it won't be shocking. I don't know how to explain.
I got it. It's good. We value with the shock, even though you're right 100%. It is shock value. You can get around that. But Fruity is saying why we value when being shocked when it's $100,000 on the line. You probably should be shocked every time a nigga rap.
Oh, that's what he's saying?
I'm trying to get my way out. It's sounding crazy. I mean, you gotta. It's $100,000, gang. It's $100,000. Like, come on.
He said, there you go, Fruity. Right. I see that angle right there. But my whole point is you have to be careful in judging battles when you don't expect in your mind. Like, everybody have a predetermined who you think can win if you watch battles. That's why I say I don't like predicting. If you say it out loud, it makes it even worse because you're going against your own words. So it's like, that's why I don't like predicting. I'm a judge. So it's like, if you have your predetermined thought of what's going to happen and something totally different happens, you have to be careful. Just because Jack's doing great or better than you expected doesn't mean he's beating T-Top. You just got to be careful. Now, I could be wrong. I can watch it again. I could be wrong too. It is a debatable battle. So, you know what I'm saying? I have to watch it again myself. And I'm not mad at y'all if y'all pick Jack, but I'm saying I've been doing this a while. That shock value thing is real. You have to be careful. You have to be careful.
We listen over here. We don't pay attention to about shock value, my nigga. Y'all say that same thing about Kasi. Y'all say the same thing about Jack. On the other end, what if we shock right? Not doing as good.
That falls in the same line. Right.
So now, so how does that work though?
Just be.
If you're expecting somebody to do good and they do average, do you overscore them because you thought they was going to do good?
No, you actually probably underscore them. That's why I said be careful. 9 times out of 10, if you expected somebody to do good and they don't do it as good as you expected, you're gonna probably undershoot it. So it's like, don't undershoot it because you expected something. But it goes either way. So like, don't do that. Just try to judge the battle down the line without no expectations at all from neither one of them. Is my whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Because that ruins the judgment of the battle. Because this dude's doing better than you thought. This dude's doing worse than you thought. Like, nah. It don't work. It's not working like that. Some people have good days, some have bad days. So we just gonna judge them off this day right here, right now. That's my whole point. You know what I'm saying? You understand, Sharp? I know you understand.
No, I definitely understand.
Yeah, I know you.
But on that day, Jack Boy Maine was shocking niggas.
And that's more dangerous. That's what I'm saying. That's more dangerous. So just because he's shocking us don't mean we overshoot him. Don't overshoot him. Then give him his respected thing. And it was debatable. He was, I mean, he is, give him what you think he really deserved off that day. Now, don't give him more than he deserves. You understand what I'm saying? Just because he shocked you. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think the people that he shocked agree? I agree that he shocked them every score they put down, or do you think for Sharp?
He did good every round, Sharp. So yeah, he kind of the whole battle kind of was shocking.
Jones thought he would be the shock value. You see the irony? We're saying Jack White give us a shock value, which we just said that, but the concept serious have his mind. Oh, we should have got the shock value.
Let's go, Tyreek.
Oh man, I did this to Nitty. No, nigga, you didn't.
No, that's why people saying he won.
That's why I was saying about his first one, he didn't get any reaction. Because he thought, you think we're going to be shocked from, Serious Jones. No. That's not to make you won, but why that's his meter, why didn't it work with the judges? It worked with everybody else. Which, not everybody, but it worked with a lot of people.
I'm saying a lot of people saying that, so it's still that on him this battle too.
How come it didn't work with the judges? Come on. So does that make the judges look sketchy?
No, I'm saying the judges is going by. I mean, to be real, the judges was going by oohs and ahs in the crowd. They give him the second round because of that one bar in that he said with the blood thing. So he heard a loud reaction. They want to give him that round. Okay, but then they heard Rum Nitty people reacted more on the other round, so they give him that. So that's usually what the judges is trying to save themselves by going by what's going on in there, which they shouldn't. But that's why I think they're giving them the battle because the oohs and ahs. Rum Nitty still had more reactions, so they give him the battle. The judges. But I don't know. I don't know if I even answered that right, but that's why I think, you know what I'm saying, that they gave it to him.
So you think Jack Boy for that is the only shocking? Let me ask you this, because this will help me understand you. Was Cortez shocking?
Nah, we had Cortez. You know me, us. Yeah, that was a bad example, but I kind of see where you're going with it, but it's not a good example on it.
Were you shocked seeing Cortez like that? Not from your prediction.
No, Prudy.
Yes, if you say yes, we're gonna catch you in the twist now.
I said no though already. How you gonna catch me in the twist? Prudy, you think I'm that dang slow?
Right. He asked you a specific.
I know and I already answered it, Prudy. What you want me to do?
Listen, bro.
Well, I answered again. I answered again for you. No, I was not shocked about Cortez. That's not. I see where he going though.
Right. I ain't straying either. I'm on the same topic, but I'm just saying, if you had said yes, we have just said this together. That's all.
I mean, thanks for warning me. We shouldn't be shocked by that, and I keep falling for that one, and that's why I apologize on even the camera yesterday. Why are we shocked, but we still shocked, right? Because we're shocked because it's $100,000. Like, really, Twerk? Even on 100,000? Like what? but we shouldn't be. We shouldn't be, but we was. Not for Twerk. Like you done had nothing, bro. For 100,000. Like no disrespect once again to whatever y'all got going on in your life, but everything y'all got going on in your life for 100,000. I'm sure whatever going on in your life will say that too. Like, go get that money. I don't know what's going on. Like, bro. We seen them, but sure, we seen them with people dying. We seen them battle after people die. So that can't really be an excuse. Now I know everybody not the same, but like 100,000. No disrespect, Twerk, for real. No disrespect. No disrespect. I don't know what's going on in your life. Something's going on in your life.
But my question to that is, why do you even show up with something that drastic is going on?
That's what, I mean, he said that on stage. You ain't hear him on stage? He said that on the stage, like, I don't even know why I came here. I don't know what they even mean, but
that's the problem. You should never get caught saying shit like that because you're supposed to gather all the information prior and then not show up so you never have to say that.
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna show up like that, it's easy to say after you. No, I'm saying it's easy to say what you're saying too. After he mess up all the rounds, you know what I'm saying? Right. He think he can come up in the spot. That's his problem. Like he thinks one day prep, I can still perform and beat her. Like no.
Second round, she gonna rap and he gonna rebuttal that shit. It's gonna be crazy. That's what I thought. But she was so trash, he probably couldn't take that shit.
I can't even rebuttal nothing off of Hold It Down Rankings. Hold It Down.
She won though. I can't take it.
I mean, she obviously won, but you still.
That was the worst performance. Yeah, that shit was horrible. And it may be because he was super. He ain't say shit that it made it just seem like her shit was super ass. You know, I want to give her the benefit of the doubt.
I mean, everything that he did say was still better than her. That was the stupid part.
Yeah, that's where that 13% comes from. That's when
everything that he did say, stumbling and all, freestyling and all, was still a little bit better than what she was saying. Like bar for bar type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But of course, overall, she still had better material, all that stuff, because she actually was, you know what I'm saying? She was prepared. He didn't have no storylines or nothing. He just had random bars. Some of them bars was fire, man. I can't. So,
Shout out to the weekend big, man. It's been a couple days.
We already. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. I said, ain't nobody gonna join me in the wake and bake. I ain't did it so long. Well, I knew Prudy was gonna do it. I knew Prudy was gonna pull up. You know why? Because it don't happen that much. Yeah, because it don't happen that much, Prudy. Ah, now you backtrack. Look at the backtrack quick.
I give him an A order. The A order, your heart, okay, cool, drive through. Other than that nigga ain't had no quarter shit in that third round, bro. Them niggas fronting if they say he did, though. Hold up, let me see. My phone going crazy. Let's see what somebody said. Hey, yo, you live. Tell the people what you think, bro. Keep it tall, don't cap, because it's me. Hey, hold up, because the wind.
My whole thing is like, the real nigga in you, right? Because these niggas be claiming to be real niggas and all that. I mean, I can't deny whatever you want to feel about yourself. But I'm just saying, the real nigga in you, right? When a nigga talking about you ain't got no phone, nowhere to live, no that type of stuff you saying is fake, respectfully. Why you gotta prove it? Why you gotta pull your phone out like, look, I do got a phone. Look, that's corny, bro. No? That's not corny? Right, we know you got a phone, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta prove yourself to nobody. I was just been standing there looking like, I ain't gonna pull out a phone and you don't know, Jones. I just had to ask that. It looked like he was gonna pull out and show the house that he lived in or something. At first, he put it back in his pocket. He said straight robbery, Jones won. Which ones you gave him, Tariq?
The trucks. We really should be inside doing his interviews too, bro. They got on some Win 3-0 shit in the car.
I'm telling people what to do. We hear you just fine. His camera work is crisp. Hear everything, Jones. Just keep talking. He know what he's doing.
I'll call you back, bro. It's corny, bro. But you know what? It's unfortunate that I have to pay the price for not capping. I gotta pay the price for not being some fake corny internet nigga that, or not having 20 battles. I gotta pay the price for not being a fucking every battle guy. That's the point of being elite. You should be able to show up after you fucking put in this much pain in the culture. I can't show up and just get busy every now and then and still keep my, it's a nigga you see every week. You wanna just believe he's better. All right.
I think you knew that coming in, though, the popularity contests and things like that.
I did. But I didn't know it was going to affect the building.
Okay.
I didn't know the niggas in the building that know you are going to stand on stage over for you, and I would have to win them over. And that's basically what wound up happening. And the judges just went with the All they went with is the
That's a fact.
Go, don't
That's a fact. You heard that, Prudy? That's what I said. That's why I felt the same way. Like some of these battles, they just going by the They got it right, but you can't go by that. No. It's not. Yeah. It's hard when you just start judging. If you don't judge battles, of course this is gonna happen, bro. Of course this is gonna happen. Yeah, he's silly for that. I think he misspoke. He had to misspeak. Yeah, he had to misspeak. Yeah. The people in the room is his friends. Like, what you mean? Right. This is phrase. You said first, kind of debatable in my opinion. Second and third, he got. Okay. So you almost think it was 3-0. I think he got the first. I think Nitty got the first kind of clear. I think the second and the third is debatable though. But I think the first is kind of clear. saw first watch. Yeah, I could be mistaken. You guys just watch my recap. Say it again, bro.
All the bloggers are saying that he got the first. That Sirius got the first. That's crazy to me. Sirius got the second. Everybody is downplaying his second like that wasn't the best round of the battle.
I
They
mean,
saying Ronnetti got the second. Even though Ronnetti second was fire.
yeah, Ronetti's second was dope, bro.
It was, but you know, Sirius Jones second wasn't crazy.
Yeah, it was. I like his third.
He ain't missed.
I like his third
He
too.
ain't missed. His third was stupid.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, but I still had run though. I had run.
Right. Lee the boss. What up, boy? Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Lee the boss had Ronnetti won the first and the third. It's all about the explanations. The judges won't get killed. You only got two people to judge by. Debatable battles, you can't go wrong. The only thing you got to do is explain it right. Explain why you had it that way right. Or easy way, you can dodge the explanation, just give it boom, short and sweet, and just leave it like that. They still can't be so mad at you. You want to sit there and explain different things and just want to run your mouth and then end up saying stuff like, hey, he's a cool guy like me. That's why I gave him the round. You sound so stupid. Oh, he made he was taking his space off, so I had to take some points off. You sound dumb. That's not defense. If you're gonna take point, the only thing that's not allowed to do is from the other opponent while you're rapping is talking. Of course, now you can't bump them or try to disrupt them by touching him. You can get in his face. You can definitely cut his space off. You can make as many reactions you want. Who don't know that? Who don't know that? Don't say stupid stuff. Go by criteria that everybody knows that the battle rap that's for battle rap that everybody knows. Go to what we judge battles from, and that's it. Explain off that only. Nothing to do with the attire. No, not the crowd, oohs and ahs. No. Only things to judge a battle. That's it. It's simple, bro. You should have prepped yourself before you even got up there in front of millions of thousands of people, before you even say stupid stuff. What are you saying in your mind before you even get up there and judge? Where you going by? I'm a freestyle it. Right. That's why we hate the random fans. They just freestyle. They ain't going by nothing. We picked you. Come on, man. You see, y'all see I ain't saying no judges' names in particular. Right. All of y'all.
Huh?
Huh?
I thought they would be calling these judges out by name, but they not. Everybody like hiding their hand type shit. But then you could pinpoint battle rap fanatics doing some weird shit, man.
Because we never heard him talk like that. Yeah.
Right. So I guess that's what it is. I guess we were shocked
Mm-hmm.
that he talked. You know what I mean?
Like, dang, you talk that much, nigga, and you don't talk in your videos?
It's crazy now, nigga. You playing with your nuts.
But I do see why you edited it out. Mr. Can't hardly get no words out but though. Right. So I do see why you keep editing it. Oh, the damn rankings. So do you better have Oh, the damn rankings.
That shit crazy, boy. Fucked up, bro. But I'm gonna get 100 bands one way or another, man. It don't matter. I'm gonna have 100 bands by the next month. Mark that. That's it.
We can get a replacement, y'all. The fans run everything. Y'all don't know the power of y'all selves. And it don't even take that much. If y'all go to Smack or URL channel, it's simple. They got Twitters and stuff. And say, we want this guy. Guess what? They're going to pick that guy, bro. So, I don't know. I can't vouch for myself. If y'all want a certain judge, not even just me, whoever y'all want, go tell them. Can't get mad at the judges after they already up there. It's over. You got to deal with them.
That's my whole point about Sirius, man. You say you're a real G, and like you say you're a real guy. So anything you just let slide, don't put no emphasis in it, like that. Okay, you say you do diligence and you keep it moving, but you just once you stress one point, we're gonna see that you're you're not straight in your mindset. You're lean. And you're just gonna try and push your narrative. I ain't hating on that still, but he's still taking it too personal, I guess. 70 grand, but hey, man, gotta call a spade a spade.
Yep. Yeah.
Everybody's a weirdo if you want to be technical there, Jones. Well, you got some cool weirdos, I guess.
Yeah, everybody's weird. Come on, man. Who the heck ain't weird? That's so crazy. Weird is normal. Weird is normal. Who the heck want to just be robots just like somebody else? Man, everybody's different.
Yeah, weird is normal, just not for you.
Right. But not saying that I don't understand what he's saying. Weirdos behind the computer, like, okay, nerd type dudes, I guess he's saying. They won't pop up.
But that's the thing I'm trying to say. You can't use one bad apple and spoil a whole bunch. Not because you got some whack nigga behind the computer. What about the one that keep it G like us? Get out of here. We're behind the computers. You don't know us, but we talk our talk. Authentic. Get you real. So what I'm saying, what do you call us weirdos too? Right? Do we fit in that same box that he's claiming that he's filling?
If y'all don't vote for him, yes. If y'all didn't give him this battle, yes, right. So he makes him the widow, right? But I said they didn't get it wrong, they just explained it wrong. So he's right about the explanation. So he got a point of who he's talking about. He's obviously talking about the people who did judge him and they didn't judge for him. Hold up, did anybody judge for him?
I think he had one maybe two. I think somebody gave it to him. I think it might have been Luke, Minnesota Luke. One of the guys gave him around A round. Forgot which one.
First watch, I don't even remember Nitty third. Right, but the whole thing about it is judging on the spot. Look how much time we got to talk about this. Right? We're talking about it. It's 2 weeks away. They got the next battle, all types of time. Why the judges got to judge right there? Why? Please explain that to me. Why? Give them a second watch, man. Later on that night, just let them watch it again, bro. Let them watch it again. Like, why not? Give them an opportunity. We all know that we all a little flawed on the first watch. Even myself would switch it up in debatable battles if I watch it the second time. Man, I've been doing this forever, man. So why a newcomer? We know it's going to be hard. Give them second, third watch, man. Let them come out this evening. Who they had winning the battles, I guarantee it would have been a lot better. Explanations and everything. They bloggers. They know how to sit down, break things down.
They can change the game. All they gotta do, right? Get a nigga like you, a nigga like Cap, get 4 official bloggers, right? And have these niggas do blogs about the winner the next day or something after they watch it too. So it's not like you just pop up on the screen. Oh yeah, I got him. No, you gotta watch my whole 10-minute blog where I break down why he won. Not only am I gonna tell you why he won, nigga, because I watched it multiple times, I can tell you why he won. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
I'm giving you the snapshot. Oh yeah, he won because the bars was crazy. No, what bars was crazy?
Of course. What
pace was crazy? I need to know all that.
Of course.
Especially for a casual fan.
Of course.
They need all that.
You can't deny.
Learn how to judge.
Right? You can't deny the entertainment value, right? We all know entertainment's in this, so that's the whole thing that's surrounded it, that making everybody nervous. Why you can't judge it? Hard to judge it on the first watch. So if you want to make it an official sport of wins and lost things, give them some time to get all that out their brain and let them break it down off something, man. Let them break it down off something. I know it's easier for me to say, even y'all been doing it a while with me too. So it's easy for us to say, come on, man, y'all can get it right. We can just forget the crowd, forget that. Like, come on, we've been doing this. We got to all admit when we first start doing it, we judged battles different before we actually had a criteria. We judge off wherever the heck we want to. So now we got to give them that same benefit of the doubt. I kind of feel sorry for the judges. You just throw them out there, bro. And then get mad at them. When I'm out here screaming like, yo, we know what we doing over here. Right. So I ain't even. That's what y'all get. That's what y'all get. That's exactly what y'all get.
Thank you. I don't know her.
Because guess what? If I'm talking to the higher ups and I'm talking like this, you think they ain't gonna listen to me? Of course they are. Because if they hit me up, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk like this. Like, hold up. First of all, why we judging? Why we judging right there on the spot? We know we can't judge on the spot like that. What are we? One of Sisson Park? What are we? Freak Fight Club? Like, what are we doing? We trying to make this official, right? These dudes got families, boy. I break it down something sweet already. Now it might turn half white. You know, I know how to talk. They'll switch that whole joint up, man. Stop playing with me. They're gonna do it anyway because they watching. They're gonna end up doing it anyway. They panicking right now. Y'all see Smack's interview? Yeah, I'm getting calls too, man. They tripping about the judges. I don't know. I support the judges. I support the judges, but next time we're gonna have the fans. We're gonna have people involved to pick the judge. Right. Right. I bet you did say that. You panicking.
That's real.
You got Swave and Sirius on your heels.
Any last words, man?
Last words for dead man. I ain't get killed. Can nobody say that?
Yeah,
So
salute.
all that shit y'all was talking about.
All that stuff y'all was
killed,
talking. Not me, Jones. I was almost about to pick you, Jones. I was about to pick you. But then I was like, yeah, the short rounds, 2 minutes. It's hard for me to pick you up to 2, but I won't sleeping on you.
Cut all that out. I know I was supposed to win that, man. Damn, that's crazy, right? 100 bands?
100 bands.
Fuck it. At least a nigga went all out, man. That's all I'm ever do, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my daughter. I love you, baby. Daddy, see you soon.
That's real. Last thing I want to ask you, can you and Head Ice come to a resolution?
Stop mentioning that, man.
Freeway gave the first battle. No commentary at all. That nigga said 2-1 this way. Next. The nigga gave one battle a straight up tie. Hey, you a judge, sir. I know I gave you the benefit of the doubt, but common sense will tell you gotta say something. So give it to somebody. This man said tie. Next. Hold up, bro. You can't say tie. Oh, my fault. Right. Do you even watch battle rap? Have you even seen the other judges judge the battles? Like, this been going on a while. Y'all not the first group of judges. Did you see the other prior ones? No. Guarantee you did. Right. But Smack said, oh, they do follow the culture, y'all. Shut up, Smack. No, they don't. No, they don't. How the heck you follow the culture, Luke, Minnesota Luke, and don't say nothing? Nothing? All the stuff that's been happening in the culture. Nothing. No, for nobody's death, for nobody's car accident, for nobody's nothing. Right. Miss me where you've been following the culture, but just in the shadows. Sound stupid. Y'all sound stupid. Don't make sense. This is a culture you can't even help with the comment in. This that type of culture. If you hear, you hear. You stuck. If you're gone, then you disappear. For real. You gotta leave it alone because it's a dick. Y'all know how it go. We here. Y'all know how it is.
Have you seen me open? Let me ask you one question and we're gonna leave this alone forever. Half of the people, what do they say? I ain't even know y'all. Right? It's not supposed to be family shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here.
Talk stupid, Jones.
Whatever.
Talk.
And not even having my own niggas really with me. Did you see me with niggas? That's family. You know what I'm saying? Ice has been family because we have been family for years. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about this shit really, but the fact that family
Don't talk about it.
the world's business, I wasn't raised like that. That's not how we're supposed to do things. And the fact that I even said anything, I even felt bad for even defending myself. I even deleted that. And I was like, oh, no, you know what? Why am I even addressing that? You know what I'm saying? Let people think what they want. But you know what? That's fucked up. Because they gonna go with that narrative, and this nigga ran 3 rounds about what a fucking hating blogger said. About I don't have phones and I'm homeless. When I just came home from prison in fucking California. You out?
Ooh. Y'all catch that?
Nah, what he say?
He just admitted he don't have phones and he homeless.
What he say? What was the actual word?
Hold up. Let me go back. Check him out.
About I don't have phones and I'm homeless. When I just came home from prison in fucking California.
Whoop.
That shit went out. What he say again?
He said he talking about stuff in his rounds that he got from a hating blogger talking about I ain't got no phones or I'm homeless when I just came home from a bid from California.
Yeah, that's basically admitting that.
Bro, that's why you homeless and no phones, because you just came home from a bid. You just admitted it. He's crazy. Right. He's saying it like y'all should understand that's why. Well, okay. But this battle rap. You are homeless and you need your phone, no phone. So he can talk. He can say that.
Coming from a place like that, you should have been more G in your demeanor, in your posture, in your words of choice. You should let everything get under your skin like that.
I don't understand why he don't think Nitty don't supposed to talk about stuff like that. And it actually affected it. Look, you talking about it. So like that's the job. That's his job. He's supposed to do that to you. Right. He's winning the battle because of that. Like it's battle rap, my nigga. He's supposed to make you feel the type of way, and you do.
He's not playing the red card. He's not playing the red card, Sharp. He's playing more of a rookie card, just whining and running. Like a legend out there. Like it's calculation is all. You know what I'm saying?
And he's just salty. He's salty. It's fresh after the loss. He's salty. Right? We gotta give him something, right? He's salty. I would have been mad too. I got bad, you know what I said? I'm a bad sport, man.
What do you make niggas who coming home like pussies though? You gotta channel niggas who you gotta pick one of them. You gotta pick something. You can't be mad at the world. That's right. You can't just be mad at the world, man. Pick something. Pick somebody. There's a person. Thank you, Sharp. You explain it better for me, Sharp. That's the word right here. Don't get the world. Go get that man. Whoever wronged you, go get that man. That's it. Don't get to be the man in the world telling us your story. No, go get that man. Go let that man.
He always sound like no hater, but you're right. He sound like a hater because he's saying put everybody in the same bunch.
Now you're super hater because now I'm on the internet. You saying I'm a weird nigga?
Don't take it personal, Shaw. He talking about the judges. But we judges and we over the internet, so yeah, we kind of fit that criteria.
Jason Diddy, I ain't got to drink since I got home. You know, I'm like that. Well, man, but look, all I'm saying, like, yeah, this you gotta go inside.
I mean, he ain't lying because now that you think about it, the wind is kind of going crazy when you pay attention.
The noisiest fucking interview area ever. But like, yeah, basically, long story short, family is everything. You know what I'm saying? And I don't bring my family issues to the world, but this was something that was brought to the world that wasn't supposed to be. He was used as a pawn to make us all look bad. And that was what pissed me off enough to even react and do it.
What rounds you gave him, Mel? Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because in reality, he's family. somebody that I've known my whole life. He's somebody that I know his brothers. I know his, you know what I mean? Even, of course, the Bulls going to be like, yo, y'all got to pass. Come on, bro. Y'all got to pass that out. Of course they going to say that. Because they don't want to take a side.
I ain't mad
They
at
don't
that.
want to take a side against
I ain't
their
mad at that. The second and third, I ain't mad at. I'll debate you anything else, but because he took his foot off the gas for sure in the third, and that was his worst round. But second was good, really good. And Jones, that was his best round too. So no, it's debatable.
That's how a real nigga is. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to.
Say it again.
Right.
They need 5
According to him, he said
judges,
the best
and
round.
fans can still vote, but shouldn't count though. Of course, the fan votes. I've been saying that forever. Like who they messed up by getting 4 judges. Like that fan vote wasn't. They didn't tell us it was a fan vote. Y'all didn't realize that they just did that off the cuff because they didn't even think to have an odd number of judges. When I heard 4 judges, I'm like, it's gonna be a tie. So now, but they don't even tell us, and then the fan vote count. They didn't even say that like they usually do. So they just came up there on the cuff. Hey, let the fans judge when it's a tie. Shut up. Why the heck is a caffeine vote counting? That's the worst judgment of all of the judgment. The YouTube comments, the freaking comments, the caffeine's one's the worst. They definitely don't know what they're talking about. Drake fans? Right. Drake? All right. Hold it down, right, guys. This is
I have to make a decision on, you know what, damn, I know both these niggas 20 years and I gotta choose which one I'm, even if a nigga's wrong. Now,
Yeah,
don't
it's
get it
those
twisted. They gonna
prices.
tell you
I think it's
wrong.
second.
Right, that's corny, man. You a combo for that, bro. You ain't supposed to do that. I don't give a fuck what you hate me, nigga. Tell me to my face. Take me to that park and let's shoot it. Let's do that. Don't do that. Don't talk to no nigga you know or don't even for no reason. It's not how we do it. Period. That's it, man. So look to everybody that's been tuning in. Life is Serious book coming soon. You know what I'm saying? A lot coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Actually, but I really was. I thought we'll get this other dance,
Yeah,
man.
the
I ain't
fan
gonna lie to
vote
y'all,
for
B.
T-Top
I
battle
already
was
thought that
crazy.
shit was in the bag.
It was Jack Boy only for T-Top.
I'm surprised I even got my shit off as clean as I have.
I don't know what.
I got other issues I don't know about.
Shocked, bro.
Shit I don't talk about.
Who looked better doing that in that ring?
I got
Jack Boy.
scars and surgeries. And
So it's easy to get bamboozled to think he won that battle, even if it's close and he could have won it. I'm not even talking about that point. I'm talking about just what he's doing. If you don't know what's going on and just looking at Jack Boy and T-Top, Jack Boy like killing this nigga. So like the fans is going to say that. Come on, he the villain too. Come on.
I don't tell you that though. You know what I'm saying? So just me yelling and be like, yo! That shit
I'm not
really
a
got
judge
shit
for
like,
that.
oh, shit. But it's good, man. You know what I'm saying? We had to get it off. We had to get it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I at least got to get the bars out. I hope y'all enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it was a classic battle. Salute, man. God bless you.
Nah, he ain't that bad of a sport. I don't know, Jones. I do see why you thought you was cheated. Because it was close. You should feel like that. But you won't cheat it, bro. Not cheated. Who else getting cheated, y'all? Who else said they getting cheated? Let's find Swave. Let's see what Swave gonna say. Where the heck is Swave at? Where you at, OG? You ain't getting no interviews. Swave didn't do no interviews.
Wave got the fuck up out of there.
Swave, you ain't do no interviews, OG? Oh, no, there you go. Oh, my fault, OG. Yeah, my fault, OG. You had Nitty winning? Yeah. I had Nitty winning. I told you, man, the judges, like, you can't hardly go wrong in debatable battles. You just got to have a good explanation. Come on, it's 2 people. What the heck? That for referees at this point, it's toss-up. Just explain yourself well. And make sure it's not biasness. Don't say things like, he got my personality. He seemed like the type of guy I like to hang around. Don't be that biased. Don't be that biased.
Try not to use your own biasness in close battles. Just try to find something that's in battle rap to try to. He stumbled. Yes, yes, because we don't count stumbles, right, you guys? Right. Collective, everyone knows that. Yes. So I gave him this round because of stumbles. It's kind of easy if you think about it, but like once again, I don't do it. I mean, I've been doing it a long time. You know what I'm saying? I get it. It's easy for me to say.
I'm really from the set. My role model made a couple M's from the text. What did you expect? Make money like movies. That's 3 matches with the.
Huh?
You see the nigga Dizzy in the comments?
You gotta let me interview you on my podcast, bro. Hit me after this so we can talk. Somebody throw the Discord in the link. Yeah, hit us up. Join my Discord, man. It's just a free app. Just download it. Anything. You know what I'm saying? Even if you want to delete it later, we can get the contact. Easy to contact. Somebody throw the thing in the chat. Say it again, bro.
Discord. Yeah, try one drop the Discord in.
Yeah.
They fucked up my brother.
They fucked up your records.
Yeah, but he got it.
What about Sirius in that room? They saying Sirius got robbed as well.
Well, yeah, I didn't keep the whole battle, so I can't say that right now because I was in and out with that one. But I see some weird shit on the chat. I didn't know what was going on when I tuned in.
Yeah.
It was like 2 folks for serious. I don't know if that was from last round.
Yeah, they kind of messed up. No, they kind of messed up,
But
yeah.
I'm not sure what that was, but I wish I'd have saw it. But I definitely had Spain with it. Oh, look at me, 5 feet. You know, fish, they would teach us 5 feet. Stop. But I had you too much.
So you said you gave Rep the third.
But the URL don't got nothing to do with Quan Ali said URL is a popularity thing. To be honest, do you really think they want somebody who not all caught up in behind the scenes mess? You know, they want an in-house to win. Like, first of all, Bum Diddy's not caught up in all the mess. If anybody is going to be caught up in any type of mess, it would be Serious Jones at this point. So I don't really get that point like that. Like, that don't really make too much sense, even off these examples. So I don't know. Like, these dudes don't get into too much behind the scenes mess. Jack Boy Man, stay away. You know, I mean, he kind of controversial, but he not. I don't know what mess you speak of. You gotta make it make sense. I think Cortez might win it all on the low, and then you turn around and say Cortez is gonna win it all on the low. See, you're kind of confused.
I gave him the third, bro. I used the third egg. My first 2 rounds was straight bully shit, bro. Nigga talk about I can't bully him. I want to tell nigga I don't give a fuck about punch. What punchline niggas y'all know beat me, B? Shit's gonna work for me. Fuck your punchline, B. I knew Prep wasn't gonna beat me, B. What I was too confident, B. And I know in my heart I won that battle. And then I'm looking online, everybody's saying I won that shit too, B. Everybody in the building, I got the security niggas coming up to me. Nah, I thought you ain't with.
You looking online and everybody's saying you won. Yeah. Well, I haven't looked online until right now, so wake and bake, rise and grind. God is good all the time. I'm definitely online though. And we definitely didn't have you winning that battle. Was it debatable? Sure. But
What you mean, win? That fan vote, then it's just 75-25, my nigga.
Yeah.
That shit don't sound like some. It's 75-25. It's exactly 75. Come on, that shit don't sound like some bullshit. I got niggas tweeting me told my last time he checked it was 64-60, 34-34. Like, where 75-25 come from? And that fan vote, that shit is whack, my nigga, because I think
it was something like that though, Sharp, wasn't it? On that battle, like 40, won't we following that voting?
Nah, it started off weird, man. When they first put the votes up, they both hit like 33%. It started flickering. And then the shit disappeared. Then it came back with Prep up 70-something to 20-something. It was crazy.
salute the Sharp. Sharp be on stuff like that. I had to ask.
Want some real shit? I'm gonna be real. I love the fans. But fans, niggas could have been betting and voting for the nigga they bet to win. Even if he ain't win. This nigga got money on the line. He ain't gonna, you know what I mean, vote for the next nigga if he voted to bet
That's a
money on
fact.
this nigga. You understand me?
That's a
Nigga feel
fact.
like a nigga outfit if you vote for him that day.
That's a fact.
Like that fan vote shit is whack. Niggas ain't
Of course.
really keeping it real with the fan vote. That
Fan
shit,
votes
they
is
voting for
stupid.
their favorites. Whether me and Prep had a goodie, don't get me wrong.
And that's the thing. That's the thing right there. That's how I know it's off the fly. They complaining about the fan vote for sure. You know what I'm saying? Nobody even listens to the dang fans. So you agreed on this already, Sway? This Sway already know it's gonna be a fan vote. Serious Jones was acting like he was saying nah to people. So they told him the judges. So they can't be too mad at the judges that they say yes to. Right? Right. So did they tell him it's gonna be a fan vote? Why don't y'all just tell us what happened? If y'all so mad, just talk to us. I mean, maybe he will. I don't know.
Like I slaughtered the nigga, or he was fucking up with something, choking anything that was obvious a win. But for the most part, I think my material was better round 1 and 2. You feel me? He did some irrelevant, even one of the judges. Yo, my nigga, so much shit. Like, yo, shout out to Freeway, shout out to Minnesota Luke and all that. I don't know how versed they are with battle rap. But look at the two niggas that.
So I should have been the 5th judge. I mean, it should be 3 judges. 5 judges, I guess. Just an odd number. Not fans. That's stupid. Who does that? What are we? Whoever make the most noise, we're going to give you a freaking meter right now. Come on, you guys. Make some noise. Yeah. You see the meter going up? Let me hear some noise on this side. Like, what are we doing? That's making it stupid. We're trying to make it official sport, man. What are we doing?
Analyze battle rap that made a whole YouTube out of analyzing battle rap. They gave it to me, and they both said me first and second round. Why is that? Why the niggas that analyze battle rap giving it to me? And then we got Freeway, who I don't even know. I said a lot of references that you have to be well versed in the culture to get. So if Freeway ain't well versed, he ain't getting none of that shit I said. Understand? The same thing with Prep. Prep said some shit too. If Freeway ain't well versed, he don't understand that. Same thing with Minnesota Luke. Minnesota Luke said some shit about taking points away from Prep before invading my space. Niggas are bad.
Right. Yeah, what does that mean?
These judges, what are you talking about?
I mean, Sirius just missed that same thing too.
See, again, that's what I said. That's what I mean, y'all. Just explain why you got it. That's all they really got to do. Like, you got to watch your mouth, bro. It's a lot of money. Like, we all feel the tense for them. But then when they start running their mouth, it's like they don't understand that they're under the spotlight and the guns pointed to, like, come on, 100,000? They ain't even talking like that. I'd be so like, okay, so freaking to my paperwork. It'd be crazy. You would say, is this nigga reading off the paper? You got dang right. I'm looking at my notes, reading off my paper. You got dang right. Freestyle it. I don't know, man. They cut different than me.
How you look at yourself if you go back when the battle dropped and now as a judge you actually think Wave or the other debatable battle went the other way? What happens then?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nothing happened.
Right, nothing's
That's crazy to me.
Yeah. I mean, that's the point of letting us get all the butterflies out and get out the spotlight and let us judge the battle.
That's the reason for the invention of the first watch review, man. Shout out to the rankings.
You already know what's going on, man. You already know, man. All first watch. All first watch, man.
For the excitement, the thrill. You know what I mean? It leaves room for that. Then you go back and you take that away because now you're watching it again, man.
Come
Take
on.
the butterflies out, man. You get hit in the mouth for lack of better word. Now the fight starts. Now you able to gauge shit a little better. You know what I mean?
Of course.
You're watching the angle. You seeing when niggas coming off the hip with it. No pause. So they gotta change the rules. For this one though. And the next one they gotta change the rules.
Yeah, they have to. It's in the works. You know, they slowly but surely they want to act like it's their idea, so they let stupid stuff happen to make it seem more like it's their idea. I see what's going on. Street type stuff, right? But we know where it's coming from. We know why people even doing tournaments. We know why y'all even got judges there in the first place. Right. But we ain't gonna have them up there though. Maybe they don't know. Like I said, they don't know directly. And the person who knows not saying, you know what I'm saying? They're getting that information to them, but they ain't saying who it come from. You know how it go. You know how it go.
Yeah, like what are you talking about? Yo, judge the bars, bro. Judge the battle for what it is. Ain't nobody fighting. We're trying to put on a performance. It is what it is, bro. Judge it for what it is. If you got some extra points that you extra brackets that you trying to use as your point system, like we don't do that here.
Right.
You understand me?
You got extra points you're trying to use to try to judge the battle. Like, what are we doing?
That shit is corny to me. And then the fan vote, niggas gonna vote. I ain't the popular nigga. I don't float on popularity, bro. You know what I mean? Niggas say my fan base is bigger than Prep. Okay, cool. But my fan base also ain't checking in the caffeine like that.
Why they not checking in the caffeine when that's where the battle's at? Right? That's where the battle's at. You're on the internet. What you mean your fans not checking into your battles? That's what you do. Come on, Sway. That don't make sense.
You understand me? His audience is caffeine. So yeah, he will win that ball. Them niggas ain't gonna keep around and say Sway kicked his ass. And then I got Murder Mook going crazy on my line, wanting to talk to everybody in charge. He want to talk to Beans, he want to talk to Smack. He made me put Hustle on the phone because he seen Hustle reacting to front bars that was trash. Like he going crazy. Like yo, Murder Mook is like, yo, my nigga, real talk. You won that, Sway. Don't lead him without letting him think he want me to turn up.
Don't listen to him.
Like everybody in here, everybody I'm asking niggas to be honest.
Move.
You see me?
Hold it down, Move.
Be real.
There you go.
You saying that because you're here. I got you.
No, what do you mean he's saying that because he's here? He's right in front of you. If anything, he'll just say you won. If he's saying something, to just be saying it because something, you know what I'm saying? He said it's debatable, nigga. He's saying it in front of you. It is debatable. You can give the prep. Prep got it to me.
He lost the first and second. I give him the third. He went crazy in his third. He got that. First and second. No, even the judge told him that.
How y'all call it? Y'all remember how y'all called it?
It's definitely debatable, but I got Prep.
Yeah.
It's not debatable, but I got Prep. I like the way, so I get the argument, but you can't argue that. Can't one can argue that.
Yeah, he got a good argument with the fan votes. That's why it shouldn't have went down to that. You give a nigga a way out, he gonna take it. Yeah, so he's taking a strong angle because it did go down to the fan votes with his. So Sirius Jones kind of looked like he's salty.
The battle rap peers, the niggas that really do this shit, they actually gave it to Sway, and then the two off-brand niggas that ain't really gonna come.
That's his point, but what's the name, Matt? They mad at different judges for different reasons. Like, but they both saying they ain't part of the culture, so I'm like, huh? Like, I don't get it. But Swave like that. That's what I'm saying. Swave just like the people who picked him, I guess. But he got to at least admit, he should at least admit it is a fire battle. And they both did, like, Prep was fire. If he do that, then that's being a real nigga. But you got to say that. Can't act like it ain't a debatable battle. You can go by, you can say, you didn't explain it right, my nigga. That's a stupid reason why you say I lost the battle. You can say stuff like that. Like the space invasion and all that. Nah, that's what he's selling. You can say, but you can say they going by feelings. Like they can't use their outside biasness to judge the battle. They don't got nothing to do with this battle. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good argument.
But Sway perception is not giving Prep his credit. That's where I don't respect that part.
Yeah, we ain't finished, but yeah, I feel you. He just mad at, but what he's mad at right now is kind of legit. Even though I had him lose too.
Kabaddi
He
shit.
won't be mad at me.
Detective shit, that shit fell flat. That shit was trash. Come on, my nigga. First round, debatable. Second round, he wasn't even close. First round, I won, but I give myself the edge. Second round, he wasn't even close.
But see, that's why some people say the first round, like you say, you give yourself the edge. Second round,
He lost the first round, boy. We saying a whole bunch of irrelevant.
There we go, no bars. Salute the no bars. Hold up, let me write a comment. Bro, no bars keeping it a thou out with Swave. See, you just say it's debatable in the first, so what if somebody gave him the first and the third? Bam, you gave him the third. You just admitted that the first is debatable. You can't be so mad. You have admitted just now. Hold it down, Swave. Let's go, no bars. See, that's what I like. That's what I do. If I was behind the camera, I'm listening to every word you say and make you use it against you. Wait, what? What does that mean? Wait, you just said. That's me behind the camera. Trust me.
I've been here a while because none of y'all niggas can kill me. You're right, I've been here 12 years. Fuck you mean?
I mean,
I got the most videos in this bitch.
okay.
I got the most body bags.
Yeah, you should.
wins in this bitch.
Ooh, you should have said that. Rebuttal? Talk stupid. Put it in rhyme form and say it. You can't be mad that he said that to you because that's the type of stuff he's supposed to say to you. We in the same level. You be here forever, right? I bet you won't smoke me like you smoke them. They like, what he supposed to say to you?
Fuck you mean? Yeah, I've been here. I'm gonna be here until one of y'all niggas can muster up them strength to knock a nigga head off.
Talk
Until
stupid.
then, I'm gonna be here, nigga. Until I say I'm ready to go. These niggas can't fuck with me. Crap. And yo, shout out to Crap. But he know he lost that, because I even ran up on him. He told my nigga talking about his highway barbecue. They hitting him. Yo, I show you my Twitter right now. Niggas going crazy. Like, yo, my nigga, this shit is crazy, Spade. There's too much on the line for that, man. I love the fans, but next time, get 5 credible judges, bro. Leave that fan pose. Listen, prime example. When Mook and Tavon first battle, niggas deposed.
Huh?
You can never use your own Twitter account as a point of reference.
Super
Oh,
stupid.
man, you look at my Twitter,
Super
man.
stupid.
Like,
Look at your Twitter. Why the heck were we gonna look at your Twitter where all your fans for you? Sound dumb. Of course they're gonna say that. Even if they disagree, they're gonna type "Good job, OG," because you're gonna delete them or delete the comment or something. Yeah. Right. Come on, we know how your Twitter works, man. Cut it out with your Twitter. And Jones said the same thing. Twitter, y'all got a better argument when you walking around people and asking them in the venue, "Hey, who won?" And they saying it. Even though it is you running down on them like, "Yo, keep it real with your knuckles cracking." Who won? You. I think it might be you, OG. Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Go to the next person. He already know what to say. You. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, man. They cheated me. Working around. Come on, hold it down, bully man. OG Swave attack. Who the heck gonna tell you lost in a debatable battle in your face? But me or people who ain't give a crap of what you're talking about. They not cut like that. Hold it down. But that's a better angle than your Twitter. Because I'm assuming some people is like me there. Like, come on.
Said Tavon. What we all saying now? Leave that pole shit away, man. Get 5 credible judges, bro. Niggas is always gonna vote for this. I ain't the popular nigga here. I know this. So I knew as soon as they say they were going to the fan vote, I knew it. Like, they gonna do me dirty.
Oh, he knew it. So he knew
They
it,
gonna do
y'all.
me dirty. That shit is bad, B. If it don't apply, let it fly. Fuck everybody.
Who talk stupid? If it don't apply, let it fly. F everybody. Okay, sorry. Oh, I don't even know where that came from. I mean, it's I'm on my YouTube, y'all. Sometimes you gotta play stuff for the ladies, man. My fault. I'm trying to find a Swave interview. I'm trying to find another Swave. See if Swave said anything else. Talk to me, gang, man. He was cheated.
Did we already
Now we ain't heard. Now we only heard. I gotta hear. Hold on. He was cheated. T-Top was cheated.
No, he wasn't cheated, but I just want to know how he sound after the loss. You know, he's one of the big names. I just want to.
Oh yeah, how he feel? How he feel? Right.
Yeah, him and the fishy. I want to know both of their view of it from the bottom.
All right.
Type shit, but we can keep going with the way you got it going now with the flow. The niggas that was cheated, if that's it.
Yeah, that's the ones that's complaining. Yeah, I'm trying to see who the fans say was cheated. Like, I don't think they saying he was cheated, even though I had him winning the battle. T-Top. Like I said, come on. You can call that from a mile away. That's why I be trying to stop that narrative. I be trying my best to stop that narrative, but I don't even got enough viewership to stop a narrative.
Don't drink another Kool-Aid, man. It's not enough narrative. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, a certain level of sugar intake. No pun intended.
15 minutes.
Oh, here you go again. Sway again, y'all. Nah, T-Top won that battle. Oh, yeah, I got him too. We're twerk interview. I mean, come on. I don't even know if I want to watch that one. Yo, Jack Boy won easy. Nah, I don't know about that. Who said that? K Ferg. Nah, we ain't doing that. Easy. We definitely ain't doing that.
Let's go.
I had T-Top.
All right, yo, man. 15 minutes of fame. Swave Sever, Team Hami. You look upset.
Hold up, is this the same one? No. It was it was no bars. Yeah, no bars interview.
That was the first, at least for tonight.
Y'all like the video, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all make sure y'all donate to the cause. Where my cash app though?
Who gave it to now Polo gave you the first and the second, and Tony Bro. Did he give you the first and the second too? Did they both give you the same rounds?
Everybody I spoke to in here give me the first and second. I can walk around and ask niggas. Everybody.
Oh, the damn right. I just walked around and asked niggas.
Saying I got cheated. Now they could be just saying that because it's me asking.
Right.
But my nigga, I'm a real nigga. I can tell y'all when I feel like I really lost. I ain't lose this fucking battle.
Hold up, I got it right here. Let me see. What did I say? I got Jack Boy winning. First clear. We ain't even doing the first. What battle was you watching, K for first? He was good, but I got T-Top clear in the first. He's a little shaky in that first, Jack. The second and the third, that momentum and that flow he was doing was kind of almost bamboozling, undeniable. It was crazy. That flow he jumped into that second and the third, and that's normal Jack. Like, that's what made Jack. That's what made me start liking him, that he's so unorthodox and just keep going, just saying all types of crazy stuff. Now, when you break it down, he ain't really saying too much. I'm catching most of the stuff, but I'm catching that I'm not catching it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't mean anything. So I'm not getting bamboozled by what he's doing, but he's doing it very well in the second and the third, so I can see why people saying second to that first. No. That third especially, like, that was a tie to me. You know what I'm saying? But I think I want to still edge it to top because I like the angle. But that's more of a preference type thing, maybe. But angles is in bars, so I like that angle. But people might not like that angle. It's a hit or miss. But I like the angle he took on Jack. But so I end up giving him that third, but it is a tie. But that I end up giving him all the first and the second. First and the second.
I did not lose this fucking battle, and I'm tight. Because if it was any other thing, around 100K on the line, I wouldn't even care.
Right.
100K on the line. Niggas gotta get credible judges. I love Freeway, that's my nigga. But how versatile he on battle rap? I said a lot of references that is within the culture. If he not following, he wouldn't get it.
My fault, man. I hate to keep stopping it. But look. They're saying two different things. Did they call y'all and tell you for the judges or not? They call serious. Why you gonna call everybody? That confuses me. Or if they did call him, why you complaining about it now? Why didn't you say this before? Hey, wait, is he versing? What did he just say? Is he versing the culture? Is he gonna be able to catch everything that I'm doing? No. Have somebody come on, Smack. What you got going on? I know you want a celebrity judge and all that, but at least get one that knows this stuff. Did you say that? If you did, and if it happened, like I said, you can't complain on it later.
Somebody else was talking about that the other day too. Right.
So same thing with prep. It's the same thing. Because if you're not following, you ain't gonna get that.
True.
So you just judging off how well it sounds or something. How do you plan on judging that?
If you don't know, then you don't know how hard that bar really is.
You understand me?
Right.
You don't know the point up there.
Right.
So then you got a nigga like Minnesota Luke saying he take points away from niggas for invading space.
Mm-hmm.
My phone blowing up, bro.
I can imagine.
Mook. Murder Mook. Hey, yo, Mook, you see these niggas jerking?
He answered it.
Yo, Mook, nah, this is what the fuck I mean. You see this shit, bro? I don't like that fan, bro. Too much on the fucking line. Niggas gotta get their first 5 judges. That fan shit gotta get out of here, bro. Niggas is voting for niggas that they out.
Yo, I'm
You in the interview, Sway. He tight, y'all. Sirius Jones and Sway tight. Hold it down, Records. It's 100,000, man. I'll be tight too. Man. You know what I'm saying?
recording. Talk to you. Move. What up? I'm gonna finish this interview with Sway, my nigga.
Sway, you stumbled. He got the first wave. Come on, let's be real. You said kicking like Chun Li, bro. Let's be real. You might not like his little angles or whatever he did. You said the karate and the other thing. That's the second round. That's prep second round. So it's like you don't even know which round is which one. You don't even know what he said to you in which round. He started talking about that stuff in the second. Remember, you was like, watch your mouth. Remember? Right. You don't remember. But his first round, he got you, bro. He got you. And if you give him the third, bro, he got you, bro. He got you, bro. You just admitted it was debatable just the last interview, but now, you know what I'm saying? You just sound like you changed your mind that fast. He got you, bro. And you stumbled, bro. You stumbled. I don't know if everybody called it, but I called it. You know what I'm saying? I catch everything, I hear everything you call. You misspoke, my nigga. You went into a different part of your round, and then you had to backtrack and say it clear. That's a stumble, bro. Some people will count a lot for that, but like if you count the consistency of the whole round, then that's a stumble. It's a slip up, bro. I called it. I wrote it on my little paper.
Goddamn it.
First, not debate.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it going. Murder Mook just said he about to demand a recount. Murder Mook hitting me, y'all. You hear this? It's 2. Facts. The fan vote said take back be him. You see what I'm saying?
I say that it's hard when it goes to the fan.
It's 100,000 on the line, bro. I'm ready to break something. Uncle Bob ready to break something. The end of the nigga bought up my phone, but I should punch this nigga in his mouth.
No. Hold it down. Somebody get Swave, man.
Nah, I'm gonna cut this part out, but don't worry about that.
He said,
Hold on.
I'm gonna cut that part out. Don't worry about that.
Yo.
You didn't cut it out, Uncle Rob.
Niggas cheated me, B. Fuck out of here.
I mean, that's debatable. That's debatable, Sharp. Sharp said when T-Top can't win in delivery and pace in a round, it's over. And that's what happened in the first. Nah, not the first. We haven't really listened to the first. But I can understand that second and the third if you're talking about the T-Top joint. Now, this one right here is different. This one right here is a little different. But yeah, Jack Boy didn't get in that bag on delivery and pace all the way into that second fluently. He seemed a little nervous. He was a little choppy, a little excited at first, in and out of it. But he got it. In a second, he started not caring. It went crazy, bro. He didn't catch it to the close to the middle, but it's like beginning first. I mean, it was in the second round, but it was like close to the middle. Like maybe after the first 8 bars. Then that flow hit that bad. I was like, I don't like looking at the screen. I'm like, I had to see what he was doing. Like, what? And he's going everywhere and he's going crazy, bro. His flow is super crazy. The T-Top pace and stuff is still.
All right, yo, man. 15 minutes of fame, man. I'm back. We got one part of this interview. I'm going to have to put another one.
Yo, I keep it real. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I got jerked. Everybody is calling me, hitting me up, saying I got jerked.
Mm-hmm.
Murder Mookie made a rage against the machine right now, demand a recount. Like I got the higher ups on my side.
Right.
Prep lost, B. And there's too much on the line for this. And I'm going to say this just for the next one, for UM4, right? Y'all niggas eliminate this fan judging shit. I got to eliminate that shit because fans is going to judge for the nigga they like, period. Right. Whether they lost or not. Especially if it's a close bout. Me and this nigga had a goodie, so they going to go for him because he did well. He ain't fuck up like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's not obvious, but the nigga
there
lost me.
Prep
know he lost because he walking around with the regular face. Normally he talk shit. Y'all know what Prep win. That nigga be going crazy, right? He ain't doing none of that. You know why? Because deep down in his heart, he know he lost. He know he fucking lost. And that's that shit. He got the third round. That's all I'm gonna give him, B. That's all I'm gonna give him. I use my third round to talk about the ill will shit. That's it. I give him his third round. He left her. The first 2 rounds wasn't even close to me, bro.
Yeah, because you had
come on,
Bro. And Battle Rap's Fanatic give you the first and the second.
Why is it that the niggas that analyze battle rap gave me the two? Those 2 niggas that gave me the battle. The 2 niggas that don't, Freeway and Minnesota Luke, who ain't even really verse like that, gave it to this nigga. Mm-hmm. Why the niggas that analyze battle rap gave it to me, bro? Why I got Murder Mook calling me, demanding to speak to Beasley? Yo, niggas gonna stop fucking playing with me, man.
Wow,
Real talk, bro. Real talk.
We'll see if they love
all this shit about Swave, this, that. Niggas can't fuck with me.
He reached. Remember he said, I have T-topped. Remember he had him on the ground the first round, the hold down on the ground. I remember the reach part. I'm like, T-topped. I know a couple bars if I sit here and think I can catch some bars.
I just showed you.
I remember bars is just not that good at it. But I remember what he was saying. I remember he was reaching. He was reaching in that first round, especially. He was really reaching the third. The second, he was reaching too. He had some stuff that didn't really make too much sense. But the third, he didn't really do that at all. But the first and second, for sure. He's tight, y'all. Oh, they got him again. Swave was talking. Swave was walking around talking. Y'all got him too. Did he talk about his chain every round? He said reference the chain bar probably every round. But he didn't just talk about it the whole time. Nah, T-Top talked about a lot of stuff. He didn't do no deep, long angles, but he touched on the chain a couple times, yeah. Probably every round.
Just now, Mark, URL TV News. Here with my man Swave Summer, Ultimate Madness 3 just went down. You versus Prep.
Yep.
2-2 from the judges, split decision. Ended up going to the fan vote. The fans had Prep 75%. I mean, I know you was talking to me on the way down the hallway. I'm going to go ahead and do more, man.
Nah, this shit is wild. I feel like I was cheated. I ain't even being real. There's too much money on the line for that. And much much did I love the fan. The fans don't vote. The fan vote is niggas is gonna always vote for that.
Oh yeah, so Nelson Jack's first. Remember that whole bear kind of sound like what Mook did. Poor bear, the poor bear, the poor bear, using beer and different references back to back like that. He did a flip like that too. It was cool, but it's similar to how Mook was doing it. Y'all remember that too, right? I know a couple things if I sit here and think about it, but like I said, like I'm not really going by that. I don't go by bars. I go by bars, but it's just who got the better bars overall in the round. That's how I'm judging the bars, bar for bar. I'm measuring them against each other, but I'm not saying the bars out loud like nah. So T-Top got that bar for bar, kind of easy because everything he was saying was making sense and it was hitting hard for me. It was better bars to me. Now how he was saying it, Jack Boy is different. You know what I'm saying? He was killer how he was saying his bars was kind of crazy delivery and that type of thing. The other things flow, cadence, pace.
Your favorites. Niggas don't, I'm the old nigga. Niggas don't really rock with the old niggas, the new fans. I get it. That's why the fan vote ain't never gonna go my way. You understand me? But he clearly lost 1 and 2.
Okay.
Like, clearly, he was saying relevant shit to me. Karate jokes and old jokes, B. And I'm tight, the nigga brought my father up. He lucky I don't punch him in his mouth.
Oh, my goodness. He said it again.
Be real with you.
It's not being real.
Let's hope that, y'all keep it rap. Again, I feel the energy like.
It's not being
You
real.
asked me when we walked down Hollywood. I feel like you lost. And, full disclosure, I missed the first round. I was doing another interview.
I think Prep got the 3rd round. That's it.
And when I was in the building, I gave you the second. So I'm like, I had it. You got the second. He got the 3rd. So I'm like, what happened in the first? And
he lost the first.
Yeah, I asked a couple people. And a couple people that I asked, one person said it was debatable. One person said Swade got it clear. Another person said the edge Swade. So that was in the room.
How y'all had this one? I asked y'all already. How y'all called this one here?
Well,
my nigga hit first was shout out to Prep, my nigga, but he did better against JC.
Swave and Prep. Swave trying to fight.
Yeah, I got Swave. I got a Prep, but I ain't mad that Swave is on his campaign.
Yeah, I ain't mad neither. And especially if it's a campaign, it's gonna make us want to see him more. It's good promotion. As long as you got good points, why you mad? We want to see you again. Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm. But we just gotta remember keep it buoyancy level on both sides, win or lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No fighting, Swave.
okay.
He can talk about your daddy.
He got bullshit bars, karate bars. That shit is old, my nigga. Like these niggas must love that shit, bro. That shit was whack to me. Like it wasn't really hitting to me. And then he tried some old one of the judges told him that one of his angles ain't really hit. Then you got a judge talk about, he taking points from him for invading my space, but he still won the round. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Like, there's too much on the line for this, my nigga. Like, for real, like, this shit is whack, bro. I feel cheated. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna smoke my weed. I'm gonna chill, and I'm gonna just enjoy the rest of the trip out here till I go home and deal what I gotta deal with at home. But this shit was corny, my nigga, because I beat that nigga, bro. Word to mother.
Do you feel like it was like clear, like it should have never went to a fan vote? Do you feel like
I feel like one of the judges is why, like, shout out to Freeway and all that, but how versus Freeway on battle rap? Because I said some references that he probably don't get because they in the battle rap coaching. You understand me? So this is why I said we need credible judges. Y'all should have had a battle rapper in there. Y'all should have had a league owner. And like somebody, like if y'all get 5 judges, eliminate that fan vote shit, B. Cause the polls don't never really be really what they are. The niggas gonna vote for their favorite, whether they favorite lose or not.
Yeah, I think, we talked about that yesterday. I mean, you didn't really go to fill no interview, but we talked about it. And it was like, the popularity.
So he gave him the 3rd.
He
gave him the 3rd. He mad about the 1st. Second listing on the 1st.
Yeah, see what he's talking about, dude. He got a case.
Come on, Swave. I've been doing this a long time, Swave. We gonna see. Yeah, let's hear Swave. Well, we ain't got the jitters on us no more, Swave. It's not a shock value anymore, Swave. Aha, Prudy. But now we gonna listen. We gonna listen to again, Swave. See what you're talking about. We gonna give you the benefit of this night. This night.
In that round. I like her angle in the last round. Yoshi G overall did around the same.
Hold up, let me find it. Yeah, let me find it. Yeah.
Loads bar ranking slided. And she,
you caught it.
It was kind of messed up to see. But
2 points grand. Fuck that. That was just fire. But I'm gonna go with drugs 2-1, first two. You the puncher. I'm the killer, nigga. You punch me, I punch you. Shit.
There you go.
I can split in half. All I prepared is still be prepared. When it's time, y'all make my whole P hit my line.
There we go.
it's drugs.
I ain't thinking about no politics.
Sorry, y'all. Well, no, sorry. I'm trying to get this first round.
Here we go, Prince.
We're gonna play that first round, y'all. That's what Swave mad about. Second listen. See what we give him.
Let's get it. You guys can have it? One day it was Trump. The next day it was Swave. Niggas asking me if I rock with it. It's 100 candlelight. I ain't thinking about no politics. Never been a Nintendo fan. So we don't give a fuck. We got the switch. The problem is, you think that you matter. Been here 12 years. And not all in the past, you way cheaper. Been waiting to get a fair shot. But the same cheaters, full of madness. No, you ain't been on that stage neither. You ain't top 10. You ain't no back. You ain't no legend. You're a gatekeeper. When you think they not been best to you, they never paid you bands. Never prove you big names. I don't never make you mad. You know what they use you for? Huh? They said, no, the hot new niggas your way to build that resume with fans. Before beat that, they use you to elevate the brand. You will never take a stand. You ain't tired of making the great change? I've been here 5 years. We shouldn't be in the same test range. He was here, we was great. Thanks. Next to the dice games. Before move. Look. You was here before the T-Rexes. You ice age. You got a nice lead.
That was fire. That's facts.
You got a nice lead. The fans will like what you're doing. At one point, they held you high. But that might have been ruined. The last battles, 0-2. Every night you were losing. That record, while they taking their status down like we don't own the rights to the music. Fans was hyping the movement. Team Holly was some of the respected shit. Now they only got 1 million in their will. Nigga, that's it. You got history, but it's your legacy. We question it. Without the store order, you wouldn't even be relevant. What's upsetting is, you ain't even the first in the game. You the worst one to take. Your name come up when we get to the bottom of Holly. Like the first 48. It was worse. What's worse is you will lose to everybody in your squad. I'm willing to bet last dollar. You don't beat this nigga in your crew. Not the nigga we admire. I mean, you tell some scary stories, but your face only in the spotlight because niggas in your campfire. You's a damn liar. I know you called Miss Hustle looking for dirt on me. You didn't? Look at him lie. That's bitch shit. What I get when I look in his eyes. You hit her up for information, but she stayed loyal. Lives a real nigga than you. So whatever angel you thought you had, put it aside. Think you was high off Mary J? You can't knock the hustle just because she wasn't obliged. I wasn't surprised. When you niggas took that angle, one of the rounds saying that paperwork was fake, had me looking like a straight fraud. Well, you know, IP hit my line. Bet you need to bring up that domestic shit, because Ill Will was on bill for the same charge. You said?
Hold up. I'm gonna give him like a 7.8 on second watch. Let me see what I gave him on the first watch, y'all.
7.7. It's already started with the fucking watch.
7.8 on the first watch. I called it pretty close. Around the same. Give him like a 7.8. He was direct. Definitely had some bars. He wasn't going too crazy like the JC, not too crazy. He was more direct, trying to reflect what Swave was doing. I see what he was doing. I ain't mad at it. Perp had another round. Perp might go to the finals. Let's hear Swave's round for the second round. This is the round he mad about, y'all. Let's check them out now. Check them out. I see a couple 7-7s up there. Take a watch. I see sure.
You see, I had Casey J's and they cold switched it. But it's okay. But our vote still go. They both bitches. Because I'm well versed. So savage. So vicious. I'll knock this nigga out quicker than low soap and quote scriptures. Hey! Yo! Yo, when the fuck Prep get tough? Huh? What's this, some kind of prank? I swear this nigga came in the game a harmless sick, dressing like Carlton Banks, baby boy. Your persona is Jody, but you think you lost to Cody. Too animated. Oh, you Goku? Well, it's time y'all met Masteroski. Knock it off. Prank it soft. Just ask his OGs. They gonna tell you who Brandon, you guarantee pussy. Like Mac and Yoshi. Nigga, I just dug up so much dirt on you, I could bury you with it and leave you left here. Shit. I can split in half all I prepared and still be prepared. Senses sharpen, hit the target, the four blades and quick. Clip and lock it is longer than a Martin Scorsese flick. I flick a hawk him, I pick apart him, the rigor mortis set. When he stiff as a ball, hit up the mall. Get the coffin prepped. Caffeine, just hand them grams. I'm the low-key threat, and I'll break them like Thanos' hands around low-key's neck. Loud boys, real niggas move silent, you wild. You know what? Fuck these punchlines. Today I choose violence. You the puncher. I'm the killer, nigga. Yo, I'll wire your chin. Ruin your entire desire to win. You so worried about having fire and pen. Me, I just replaced my fire and pen. You the puncher.
See what I mean? Y'all caught that right there that time, right? That's what I meant on the first time. You see how he messed up and he had to go back and pit in what he wrote? He stumbled right there. So he forgot to say a part, and then I caught it better this time. Exactly what he did. He just missed the part and that's a stumble. He went back in his bars and he cleaned it up though. It's hard to catch, but that's what I caught him the first time. It was hard to catch. He cleaned it up good though. You don't gotta take nothing off for that. You know what I'm saying? But he stumbled though.
Kill it, nigga. You punch me, I punch you. The difference is your punch bruised, mine puncture. I cut you. Your lunch meat free to get cut down to one sweep. 50 caliber. This bitch kick better than Chun-Li. African bongos, that's the shit that the drum beat. Knock a portion of his top off. Look, he rocking a drum beat. It's Team Harmony. We catch clean guys.
Portion of top off.
Replace your thoughts with Kennedy's memory. And I'm Lee Harvey. Yeah, so you on 3. Round 1, you ain't making it past this part. You come flapping, you get suited for a body. And I swear I'm gonna have you casket sharp. Rebuttal that, you bitch ass nigga.
Casket sharp, the Gumby line, part of your hero when rocking the Gumby. Definitely heard that before. Kicking like Chun-Li, definitely heard that before. I hate that we have to break it down like this because I'm not hating. I'm just saying those bars, definitely ain't doing those bars. I don't know if y'all agree or not, but I ain't doing them. So that's how I felt the first time. And I tried to explain it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's how I kind of felt the first round. But that's the round he mad at. What y'all got, man? Talk to me. How y'all call it the second watch? I think I called it. Let me see what I said. 7.6. I said 7.6. I gave it to him by debate. So I guess it was debatable for me. I gotta get the edge. I gotta get the edge to Prep. But you said Sway the first round. You gotta break down these bars, man. We right here, Sway. We ain't going no farther. Sharp, talk to me. First round. You gotta explain this one.
I like Sway better.
I mean, you can't just like him better. His bars? Bar for bar?
The delivery, like when he, of course his delivery not the cleanest, but when he actually getting into the bar, the delivery is fire.
Right. But who had the better delivery, you think, between the two?
I'm going with, the better delivery, I would say Prep.
There we go. That's all I wanted. That's all I want to hear with the delivery part.
The delivery that I thought was the best is Sway. In battle rap format, of course.
Oh, yeah, I feel it. There we go. Okay.
Yeah. In like real talk approach, you gotta go with Sway, man. The way he was talking and stopping his lines, the same little slick shit, that shit was fire to me. And it ain't like Prep said too much. He ain't have enough to like make it a bar round where he won because of the bars.
mean, he was direct too. He was talking direct. He was talking about his career, talking direct to
Yeah,
him.
but he was talking. It was a lot of defense when you going first. You can't be playing defense when you got the ball first. If you win the tempo, you can't be playing defense trying to water down what this nigga potentially going to say, right? It look a little weird. It's like you addressing some shit that ain't even been said yet.
No, what do you mean? Like what?
He was talking about, oh, you digging up information from such and such.
That was saying.
You gonna say this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He ain't say none of that. So now it's like, what you talking about?
But did he say it in the battle? You remember him saying anything about the battle? About the battle? So I do.
You talking about Prep? Did Prep say anything about the battle?
No, Swave. Did he say about it? Did he say any of that stuff that he's talking about in the battle?
I mean, from my vantage point, he glossed over it when he said, I got so much dirt on this nigga, and he made a bar forget the actual.
Yeah, right. That's why I say he kind of touched on it. He ain't go into details, but he touched on it.
Yeah, right. He didn't use the dirt. He just let niggas know that, I got some shit on this little nigga. Look at him, he's Prep. You know what I'm saying? There's so much shit.
So he definitely. My point is he touched on exactly what he was talking about. So it's not like we.
Not exactly.
We don't. Well, Prep didn't say exactly. Neither, bro.
No, he did.
What did he say?
No, he said you went to such and such and got information. Well, he didn't double back and say, oh, I got this, I got information from such and such. He's just saying, nigga, I got a lot of dirt on them, nigga, but that could be just to form the bar, like, so now you buried type shit. I don't know exactly what he said, but he just said, I got a lot of dirt on you.
Yeah, I remember. He did. He didn't say who it came from, but that's why I made Preps.
And it's not even indicating that I'm using the dirt. It's just saying it's just a bar.
I mean, Prep said don't use it. Whatever thing I know you got dirt on me, don't use it, and he didn't use it. So I mean, I don't know. And then he said he did have dirt, so he don't gotta say who he got it from. Who the heck gonna say that, huh?
Prep had the scary approach. He had the approach like, oh, I think this nigga gonna say this. To me, that's like the scary, like you afraid he's gonna say this, so you're trying to diffuse it, right? If it's not true, you don't have to address some shit that's not true, but you're addressing some
And
shit
battle,
before it even happened.
I mean, they do that, trying to make the angle not hit as hard.
Yeah, but that's scary to me, especially on some tough guy or feminine.
Yes,
Because that's what
round
it is.
2 on. I gotta say round 3. Alright. Talk to me, Prody. Why you edge that one this way? First watch, second watch, Ashley. It ain't nothing.
Well, he was being more direct, and his bars were more grimy, I guess. But like you said, they weren't five fools. We heard already, but it's just his demeanor and his stage presence. It wasn't like sharp. It wasn't bar heavy, but as far as talking to you to make you feel belittling your stuff, they talk about my career, nigga, but look at you, you're perfect. Like, you're basically just maintain your ego, nigga. You ain't shook me. Who is you? You're talking gangster to him, I guess.
What do you mean you guess? You the one gave him the bar, you gave him the round. So you feel that type of stuff, obviously, and you gave it to him. Like, that's what made you give him the round.
We're talking around. All those rounds that we're talking to you about my past history. And my point is, I felt Sway more talk to than Prep talk to.
I mean, people talk to Prep like that before. That's why it's hard for me to go by who I prefer to talk to, but like my preference of what they're talking about. It's hard for me to go by that because it makes you kind of sound biased. That's why I try to stay away from that.
That would mean that Austin was not dope because he talk crazy to everybody.
No, what do you mean?
So just because everybody talk, if you a bitch ass nigga, everybody gonna talk crazy to you. That's what it. We're not gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because you a bitch ass nigga. So now we're gonna discredit the nigga screaming on you just because you a bitch ass nigga and everybody do this.
No, we're not going. No, to Swave's point or to anybody else's point of the karate lines and stuff, which other people was probably gonna say, you already used them against him before. So okay, so everybody talked like that to Prep before. So that's what I'm saying. You can't say what somebody used against you before. Don't matter. It's how they're using it against you, sir. Like, we all know that. So we can't go into, oh, I think, like, huh? Whose was better? Who did it better? Like Prudy just admitted, one of them was 5'2", is he admitted that he heard the bars before. So bar for bar, you can't. So yeah, he answered the question for me how I judge the battles, but he can explain how he do it. You understand what I'm saying? But he wanted to how I judge the battle. You know what I'm saying?
If you steal an angle, that's worse than stealing a bomb. Because an angle consists of more than just one bomb. So if you steal an angle, that's worse than a bomb. So if you're using the same angle that a nigga used, that's worse than just using the same bomb.
I mean, sure.
So okay, so now that we know that, right? If you're using something that's way more identifiable, like the karate angle, and now you got a bitch ass nigga, you could be a bitch ass nigga multiple ways. It's only but so many ways you can talk about.
I'm gonna let Prudy explain it because he's reacting in the background. I'm kind of confused on that reference. But I'm gonna let Prudy. Because he want to co-sign in the background. What you about? I got lost. What is that for then, Prudy? What is it for? I mean, why you umming? I didn't catch what Sharp to me. I thought you did. I thought you was going to explain it for him. He was explaining it for himself, but I thought you was. Right. Go ahead, Sharp. Can you explain that to me a little bit more in detail, sir?
Yeah, there's 1,000 ways that could make you a bitch ass nigga. If you abusing women, you could be a bitch ass nigga. If you got feminine tendencies, you could be a bitch ass nigga. If you stealing money from women, you could be a
So what if I tell you that them saying that Prep was in preppy suits and dressed a certain type of way is the same soft angle that people use? Then what would you say? Oh, or you already know I was going to say. Go ahead. Can you answer it? But it was his angle though, Sharp. That's his whole bully angle. That's his whole angle. We just heard the ram. That's his angle. Yes, he did. He started off like that too. You were Carlton Banks. When Prep started being tough, like that whole he a preppy, dressed like this type of dude. It's his whole angle. We got to listen to it again, bro. That's what he was doing. He was trying to bully him in that type of way. Like he added bully, huh? No, but he didn't do karate yet. Not yet. No, he did. Which one? That's the second. No, that's the second. No, it was his career. He's been here longer than he's matching their careers. You're supposed to be getting paid like these guys that you came in with. Swave been there way longer than Sharp. Please don't make yourself look stupid. Swave been in. Swave been killing 3-0 niggas from in your area way before we even heard of a Prep. We're not doing it. All right, no, all right. So, but what we're saying though, Sharp, keep it to what we're saying, please, sir. But I'm saying, huh? It doesn't, sure, but I'm saying the angle that Prep is saying is you been here with the time that Mook and them been here. Why are you getting paid much money? We're here now, going for the same money. Why aren't you a legendary status? You just the gatekeeper. That was the angle of him being here for a long time. Oh, that one really old. Like he ain't did the old. That was the second round. He did that, and I ain't give him the second round. I say it's close. Yes.
So how is that now? And that was a good thing when we were saying it. We wasn't downplaying Wade when we were saying he was the gatekeeper. Am I lying?
No.
Okay, so now why has it become a bad thing? Why is that now the angle that you can use to say that makes me worse? When niggas that's listening to it,
the angle is he should be getting more money though. Sharp. Should we listen to it again? I mean, it's an angle. I like that.
No, I'm asking you about is that right though? If I'm telling you that my niggas in VIP in the club but I'm at the door. Who do you expect to be spending and getting the more money? The niggas that's in the VIP, right?
I mean, right.
Right, so of course. So now, how is it a bad thing that I'm a gatekeeper, and why don't you understand why I'm not getting the amount of money that the niggas inside where I'm gatekeeping is at?
Because you've been,
Like, you don't.
because you're not a gatekeeper because you want to be. You're a gatekeeper because they put you there. That's first of all. You want to be in VIP.
Who is they? Who would be they? Now we talking about the URL and my placement and my battle ticket.
I mean, you said whoever put him as gatekeeper. You the one that said, just like I agree that we said that he was a gatekeeper. So we are we? Huh?
So now you have to answer that because you said he was a gatekeeper as well as me.
Right.
I know your perspective.
What? Yes. Well, I'm saying that he's supposed to be in the VIP, and why you letting people keep you as a gatekeeper? We're pitting you at gatekeeper, saying that the people you're not quite there. So it's not a praise thing, like you saying that was a good thing. No, if you get past Swave, is the thing that we're saying is good. He's the gatekeeper.
And at the time you said yes, and now you said no.
No, I'm saying this is the good thing about it. That if you get past him, because he stops people at the gate. But that's not a good thing for him. That's only like the PG killer. Okay, you're good on that part, but are you VIP? No. But still a bad thing and a good thing, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
But that's due to niggas being afraid to take me. The niggas
I mean, that's what he would say. That's what we would say. That's cool, whatever. You know, that's good. That's a good argument. That's why I said another thing. You should have said this stuff in the battle.
But you don't want to fight the bouncer, right? You might stab or shoot him. You don't want to fight him, though, right? So if I'm at the gate, if I'm protecting this motherfucker and you in VIP, the chances that you want to fight me with that is slim. You been protected by me, my nigga. I'm making sure these niggas that could kill you don't get to you.
When he do his job gatekeeping this one.
I think he did.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, I see your score. You actually gave them both a tie. So no, I see 7. I see a tie. So it's your preference. So I see tie. When I see that, no, you should have gave him a different score. But I'm glad you're not that biased. I'm glad you got a 7.7. I'm glad he didn't reach that 7.8. I can see your scores right here, and that's a tie, bro. So now you're telling me your preference, which is cool. That's cool. That's cool.
You already know that I'm gonna go with the more, just for the record, I'm always gonna go with the more aggressive battle.
Yeah, I know. I see it. Yeah, I see it. I see it, but I mean, I think without all that, you know what I'm saying? I just heard it again. Some things, come on. Gumby to the side. Right. But first of all, somebody said that to him why he actually had the haircut. Right? Right. Right. What do you mean possibly? And then we heard that bar already before. From way back in the day. So that's part 2. We're not doing that. We ain't doing that. He don't even got the haircut on right now. Like, what are you talking? You know there wasn't no scheme. Gumby's not a scheme. No, that was a punch. That was a punch. That was a punch. That was one of the punches. That might have been a setup. That might have been a setup. But now the second I see his point, I know y'all gonna just trash it because he went into all the your old jokes and all of that stuff that y'all Swave even thought was the first where you come on. People's giving you the second Swave. So like what's
it's hard to vote for a bully when you don't like or when you don't respect or have enough information about the bully. So if you just see a random nigga bullying a nigga, it's possible you could think that nigga whack. But if you see, you know what I'm saying, you see a bully bullying a real nigga, then you like, oh, that's how it's supposed to go. You know what I mean?
Right.
If that's your vantage point, like, oh, he's bullying a nigga that's starved, that ain't cool, then I get it. I get why you say, and that's a...
No, I mean, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be biased. That's why I won't say that. Me. And it ain't a preference to me. It's really because of bars. Like, that's my excuse why I gave Prep the win. and how a judging and everything would take my biasness out of it. You just saying that because you kind of know what type of nigga I am. But I ain't gonna use that for a battle or judge it like that. I'm telling you why I gave Swave this. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying, but we got to get away with it. It's hard not to do that, of course, but we got to get away from that. No, all right, tell yourself that, Pretty. You the one that said, I like what Swave was saying better. Like, okay. No, what do you mean? You don't give we don't do preference over here, bro. That's not how we judge battles, Brody. Right. Right. But I heard his explanation. He Prep won't even trying to make you feel nothing. He just regular battling, bro. That first round, he just regular battling, bro.
But an anger make you feel some type of way. So how can you say that Prep didn't want you?
What angle did he take? No, I'm saying Swave had an angle, took an angle on him. I ain't say Prep took no angle. He just regular battle rapping, taking little references of his life and turning them against him. Just regular. In the second, he took like a jokey type of angle in the beginning. Huh? Say it again, bro. Who, Prep? I told you, he just regular battle rapper. Well, I guess English part of it. But I'm just saying, just when I say regular battle rap, I mean just bar for bar. Just bar for bar, bro. He just taking references of his old career, breaking them down pretty much. I just told you, more fluent bars, more original. Delivery. I even like the delivery better too. I want to edge one to delivery. I judge it by that. Prep got delivery too. So it was like everything else is about even. You know what I'm saying? Swave hung in there, but bar for bar, Prep, delivery, Prep, edge to Prep.
But Swave wasn't dragging. That's why he was so debatable, because Swave actually turned up in that second round, even though we didn't see that way. But I did. That's why it's so close.
Second round? No, I said I gave Prep the second. I mean, I gave him the second round. I had one going into the third.
Then you say you edged to Prep. We just watched it, bro. You say edged to Prep.
That's the first round, sir. That's the first round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just reviewed the first round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the second round I gave this Swave, but because of the jokey stuff, like the jokey stuff was not hitting. It's tickle bars. I told you those hit or miss. Y'all don't remember his second round? Well, y'all thought it was his first, but that round y'all thought was his first, that's the one y'all talking about. The whole karate. Your dad was a karate teacher and your mom was a freaking accountant or something, whatever he said, and then he's just referring this to that and that, whatever. Kind of, and then he went into his little jokey bag, you old bars. I don't know, just old bars. Like I don't know verbatim, but I just kind of, like I said, I know what happened in the battle, but I just don't know all the bars verbatim. I'm not that good at that. You know what I'm saying? I know what happened. I can't forget the bar what round was which. Like Swave just did. Swave don't even know what round it is which, bro. The first round.
That's the fam.
Did y'all hear the stumble though? Y'all heard what I was saying? Did y'all catch it or not? Y'all still didn't really catch it. He did it smooth though.
Yeah, I don't think we gotta take nothing off, but
you hear what I'm saying though? You know what? You heard what happened?
Maybe. So if it's close, again, I understand why Prep won. I'm not saying Prep shouldn't have won, because that slight little stumble could be the difference when it's a tie. You know what I mean?
Technically, like when you're being technical.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
You know, I got Prep winning, but you know, I definitely like Swave better in terms of.
And I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Come on, man. I ain't mad at that at all.
You gotta watch this out because they both use angles, and you gotta realize that the bar count is probably about even, and if it's not even, and you give it the Prep and the bars, you gotta give it the Swave and the aggression and
Right, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I like that second listen though, man. Appreciate y'all. Milwaukee in the building. What's going on, bro?
What's really good, family? How y'all doing, man?
You get a chance to no, it's cool. Chillax. You saw that vid yesterday or not?
Yeah, I caught a lot of it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't catch the choke fest, but I caught the rest of it.
Okay. You say you did catch the rest of it? What's your own winners? Well, you think the judges did a good job? It's winners regardless.
Nah, I think the judges did a horrible job. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know what the fuck Polo was doing. I don't know what the fuck
Polo. Who the heck is that Polo on up there?
Nah, man, that nigga name is Polo.
Who?
Rap Fanatic. Polo.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, okay. No, I mean, I think I know.
Milwaukee, salute, Milwaukee, wake and bake, bro. What's good?
I think I know that.
I'm over here smoking some delicious flavors, boy. I'll just say that.
Mm-hmm. Well, you ain't gotta say that. I got them pink rights over here.
Yeah, man. Y'all already know gas check action. But shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. Milwaukee. Prep one, bro. I ain't gonna jack. The third round from Sway was definitely his best round. Sway, like Rankin said, he slipped up a little bit in the second, but even without the slip up, I still would have gave that to Prep. And you know, shit, nigga, ask the nigga Sharp. Sharp, no, I'm usually winning when it comes to the real talk shit, but bars can beat that. Bars can't beat that. And Sway, even though the nigga Prep was doing a whole bunch of karate flips and old man flips, the same shit we always hear from young niggas when they battling Sway. Sway was doing the same, you a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he wasn't doing it. He wasn't doing it
Creatively, bro. No, that's what I'm saying.
Sharp wasn't lying when he was saying, oh yeah, you know, you could be a bitch ass nigga in a million ways. Well, let us know the million ways that he a bitch ass nigga. Because I done heard a couple of niggas, even with the Carlton Banks scheme, I done heard a couple with the Carlton Banks, at least two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on now. Y'all gonna relate him to Carlton Banks again. Right.
Again.
Like, we're not doing that, Sway.
Give me something new. Something that I could another nerd type of nigga. I'm with you. Use another nerd type of nigga.
Right. Especially if you're gonna do it for one person. We especially. Huh?
That was round three when Sway got to talking about the Israel situation. I gave him that round, even though that was probably Prep craziest round. I know why it's Sway. It has nothing to do with Sway, right? This is the real reason. The way and I couldn't hear this I didn't see this on the second watch because I was on listening. The way he cut off the ring on the nigga was T-Rex style shit. Man, that shit was.
That's what you said the first time. That's what you said live. In the first round, that's why you gave it to him. Yeah. He didn't care. He peeped that, Prep peeped that, and start going around himself. And that's why I didn't understand what Minnesota Luke was talking about in the third. Like, oh, you was invading his space. And that's why he had to take off points. Like, bro, he's doing it because Sway was doing it to him first. Like, what are you talking about? Come on.
Jack Boy. Yeah, Jack, that was good. You think so?
You gave it to Jack?
I didn't really like Jerry West as much as I usually do. He was slipping a lot, bro. Like, he had a couple of slips, not just one or two, the way people were trying to make it seem. He choked one time and he slipped like three. So I was kind of disappointed. He had good content, but Swamp was really showing him, like, nigga, you've been on a fire streak, Jerry West. You've been burning niggas up. Let me go ahead and show you the door, though.
Swamp keeps. Yes, he really keeps impressing me, bro. I don't know why I'm keep getting impressed by Swamp. Maybe I should just, you know.
I don't know why you impressed by that nigga, but
No, I said he's impressing me by winning battles and doing good in battles because he don't really seem that good to me, and he win battles. I'm like.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I didn't think he was going to beat Jerry West. You know what I'm saying? I definitely had Jerry West going in.
Yeah, I'm rooting for him. I like him. Like, he's my man and all that. Like, I like him. I know I rock with Swamp. But I don't think he's really there.
So
PRC culture.
Pretty gonna make sure he right all
Let
day.
them wear it. Let me say.
Ron Nitty lost.
Which Rams? Which Rams? Which Rams?
Tell me about it.
Which Rams?
Man, I gave the nigga Serious Jones the first and the second round. I only gave Rum Nitty the third round. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The nigga Rum Nitty, his bars, I can't even say was necessarily that much better. Like if we was gonna do the type of rankings we do, I'm gonna give him bars. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a 8.2 to an 8.1. I really like the nigga Serious Jones.
That's what I was going to say. You see the expectation from someone who's doing great, and when someone who is just moderate do this expectation that's great, that's the conflict of interest right here, bro.
We call it shock. We call it shock fed. I call it shock fed. I know. Prudy want to call it whatever he want now. Yeah, right, Prudy. That's what we told you. That's shock value. Go ahead, Milwaukee.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I didn't expect Serious Jones to do bad. I didn't expect Serious Jones to get smoked. I thought if Rum Nitty won, he was gonna be 2-1, or it was gonna be if it was a 30, it was a gentleman's edge or something. You know what I'm saying? Not a body.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga Rum Nitty wasn't really saying shit, man. He had a couple of hot bars.
Point. Y'all going in. Go ahead.
He said, "Go ahead, Prudy. What's your point? I'm listening."
Because Prudy gonna be trying to make himself right.
No, I'm not going to that shot value, right? You just chill, bro.
Go ahead. Make your point, Prudy. My fault. Go ahead, Prudy. Make your point.
A person who is put up to a high standard, when they perform and they do moderate, and the person who does moderate do the high standard, that's the conflict of interest. So that's where we get the concept of saying, oh, it's a shot value the moderate person did, that's why it turned up. And the person who should have been on that pedestal did do moderate, we don't say they didn't do right because they didn't do what they usually do. He wasn't punching, but I see what Romney was saying. Even though it wasn't the real Romney that we expected, like how we have him on this movie.
That's a good angle. That's true.
Yeah, I feel it because I was like Romney did this and Romney, but Jack Boy was like, I ain't with that shot value, but I would just peep into what he was saying. Like Randy was saying, so that wasn't really bad, but at the same time,
Maybe get an 8 that's normal shit. You know what I'm saying? That's normal.
right.
But for a nigga like Prep, getting an 8 is like you leaving Earth damn near. Right?
Exactly.
As you say, it's a conflict of interest.
But what is that conflict? What is that? What is the conflict of interest?
That's basically what I'm trying to say. That's the concept we're gonna look at them at, right? Because we already have a big concept.
No, I'm asking what is the conflict? You saying it's a conflict of interest? I'm asking you what's that conflict of interest? What is it?
Both of them get an 8. From my vantage point, I got to edge it to Prep because I expect Rum Nitty to get an 8 or better. I actually expect like an 8.1 or 8.2. That's just realistic. I expect Prep to be hovering around the 7.8, between the 7.8 and the 7.9 at best.
You mean Serious Jones, right?
Yeah, Serious. No, I'm just bringing. No. I'm making a reference from. I can use Serious Jones. Both of them get an 8. You gotta add Serious Jones. You gotta add Serious Jones if they both get an 8 because I'm expecting Rum Nitty to go 8.1, 8.2 every round. His baseline is an 8. So when he just do regular Rum Nitty is an 8. Regular anybody else is 7.5, 7.6. Prep at regular 7.7, 7.8 at best.
What you mean regular?
Crazy. Yeah, when Prep is regular. Like when he not the JC battle or he not the motherfucker, what's the name battle? Just the normal Prep. The Prep overall that when you put all his battles together, the nigga that you get with all his battles combined is like a 7.8 type of nigga.
That's my point, Sharp. That's my whole point right there. That's my whole point. I'm glad you said
It don't
that.
sound like y'all disagreeing though.
No, well, that's what I'm trying to say. Prudy coming up earlier, Milwaukee. We told him that that's called shock value. He don't want to say that he's trying to get around the shock value and call it something else. But that's still the same thing. That's still the same thing what we just told you. That's all I'm saying. Whatever, right? And that's why I asked the question: what is that contravene? It's shock value, man. It's like, and we shouldn't judge it off that. We shouldn't judge it off that. We shouldn't judge it off that. Period.
So when the person who high standard do the moderate, what you call it? If the person who is moderate do something high, and we call it shock value. When the person who is on the highest pedestal do the moderate, what do we call it, right? That's what I mean, bro.
Both of them shocking, bro. Right? When somebody don't choke and always consistent, start choking and all that, like Saga, what is that called? Shocking? That's not shocking. So we gonna hate him more because he don't usually stumble more. Usually your body want to just naturally give him way less because of that. We're not used to it. But we can't go by that, is my point. It's always gonna be my point. You're trying to turn it into a conflict, like, come on. We know that's what it is, and that's what we was trying to explain to you, bro. Now you got it, but you say it in that type of way. Okay, that's the same thing. That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. Just because it's that conflict of, and just because you know this person's already good and this person is not that good, just because that person's just, we gotta judge the battle of what they doing right here in front of us. Forget the other stuff that y'all think, huh?
In the debate because shock value only works for prep approach. When prep on Sirius Jones appeared with the shock value in the second round. But if Nitty get an 8, it's not shock value. We expect that. So it don't work on a Nitty side. You can't. That's my point, right?
No, Nitty wasn't as good. Nitty wasn't as good as he usually are, even by your point, Sharp. No, well, no, I'm talking about you. We gotta go by you. I mean, I can look up on my thing. 7.8. Yeah, that's 2 points under his dang average of normal, his regular. Well, Nitty. Who? No, but I didn't. And even the consistency didn't either. And the consistency didn't either. Oh, I'm saying it's not. It was. You said, but you saying your statement. Yeah, your perspective was saying like the fans or us. We looking at. That's cool. That's cool. That's why I said consensus. That's. No. You talking about overall? No. I would say 8.2. I didn't know that was what you were saying. I would say he averaged the 8, but I thought you was asking what did he get, and I said you can use that same type of conflict of interest or shocking that Rum Nitty was underprepared. So just because he was underprepared, don't get too caught up in the shock. Listen, bro. And have him losing the battle is what I'm saying. Because I still gave him the battle. Even though he wasn't as good. I didn't like the shocking thing of him being under what we usually do. I say can go both ways. That's how I'm looking at it. But y'all can keep debating. It's no shocking. It's no shocking to me, bro. I try my best not to even say that I'm shocked or nothing. That's y'all keep saying this type of stuff. I don't do that, bro. The best I would give him is unexpected and all that. I keep it 1,000. Y'all hear me? I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I didn't expect this much out of you, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Yes. But letting that affect my judgment, no way. I would like to think it don't.
well.
But I'm trying to tell you, Prudy, that for the culture, and if somebody used to doing good and do bad, it's also shocking, bro. You don't believe that statement? You don't agree with that statement?
Well, no, it gotta go both ways.
That's what I'm saying. So it go both ways, bro. So come on, Prudy. You can't keep going with it never. If you agree with me, we saying two different things. I can either agree with you, we can agree to disagree, or you agree with me. And then we can move on. Oh,
So Milwaukee ranking, what did T-Rose supposed did better than Romney? What was he?
So we all got Nitty.
no, you gotta ask Milwaukee. I got freaking Nitty, bro.
I got Serious Jones. He was talking to that boy.
It's debatable though. It is debatable. It's debatable. No, I know you're not saying that. I'm saying it's debatable, but I got Romnitty. But you're the one that's saying that you got Serious. So Prudy need to say that to you.
He was talking to that boy, and he was doing a lot of talking about himself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That kind of seems to be one of his things. That's what he get up there and do. He get up there and talk a lot about himself. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you,
So you didn't like the fact that Romney did talk about T-Rose Jones bad accolades and tight with the scheme with the bar. You didn't like that from Romney from the.
I just say that I didn't like anything from Rum Nitty. To be honest, Rum Nitty was a pretty basic nitty. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear a lot that I didn't like from him. It ain't like he was whack at all. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Milwaukee, my fault, Milwaukee. That he didn't say he didn't like something about material wise. You can't go. If you're gonna break down material, please do it in things that we judge the battle from, like bars, angles, stuff that hit or not. Please. I'm saying, but the whole that is a preference type of thing, bro. It's preference. That's preference, bro. Try your best to do it without that. Even if you don't even like the angle, if it's well put, please give him the points. It's my thing. Please.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. To be honest, I was a little surprised at how many angles
Huh?
I said nothing about the material from each guy. I said his approach. If he didn't like his approach, talk about his accolade. I didn't say nothing about the material, what he said. Because his approach was different. That's why Romney was just regular Romney. But he had the material. That's why it was debatable.
To me, it was debatable because Serious Jones, he did impress me. Now, I already stated that I didn't expect him to do bad at all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect him to win it, but I can see why he was a little frustrated with the judges himself because at the time, it was just first watch. I only checked it out once.
There we go. I love it, Milwaukee. I was just about to you stopping all my questions.
I only checked it out once, and again, I gave Serious Jones a second and a third, even though his first was crazy to me too. I had to give it to Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? That was his heaviest round to me. I don't know. That was a pretty good battle too. Like I would watch that battle again. You know what I'm saying? Out of all of them, I think that's one of the most rewatchable battles.
Cortez.
Let me tell you something. This nigga lost 30.
You a hater.
Let me tell you. No, niggas know I'm. So it's taking a lot for me. It's taking a lot for me to be honest about this.
I know, but please, that's why we want to hear you give him his credit, bro.
Yeah, niggas go. I gotta give him his credit because if we want to talk about shot value, everybody know that Ted's nice. It's just he's a cornball. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of this cornball Cortez shit come from other battle rappers just being like, man, this nigga corny.
There we go.
You know, me personally, I just think he corny in general. But what he did yesterday, it was probably performance of the night. It was probably performance of the night. I don't know a whole bunch of people that have official 30 in him, but it's not a lot of people that had Cortez winning, especially the way he did. He broke official down. He
He did it with name flips. He did it with schemes. He brought everything.
He was effing that girl name up, boy. He was effing. I said, dang. And when he was doing it, I'm like, dang, I forgot that Cortez is a name flip king. You give him an easy name like, oh, I forgot. Bro.
Let me say, pause before I even say this. He came with the full package. For real. Crazy pause.
No, he said it already. He said it. That was crazy.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying, I'm gonna keep it real. Cortez, he definitely wild the fuck out. Hey, Riggs the fuck out of here.
He was nervous, man. Leave Riggs alone, please. No, come on. We didn't see people on the caffeine stage. Listen, hold on. Let me get my point out, please. We didn't see people the first time on the caffeine choke. Come on, bro. Yes, right. That's more the point, though. Got to give him some time to get comfortable. Milwaukee, how we just going to trash him the first time he there? Nah, we're not doing this. Caffeine, bro. You see how people act on caffeine, Milwaukee? He thought he's supposed to do that in the face-off, bro. That's his first face-off. The pressure was crazy. He was looking so shit. He looking at Geechee like, I did not know you was this good. A bar heavy Geechee? What?
And the nigga Riggs, G, you got 30, nigga. You ain't show nothing. You was up there looking scared as a motherfucker.
Nah, he started turning up. No. I mean, I give him in the second, towards the end, in this third, he got a little bit more comfortable. I will give you that, Riggs. But your bars was 5'2". Like, bro, why would you take the bars out of the trash and put them on caffeine? Your trash bars? The bars, your throwaway bars? Bro, you got so many rewind. This is when you supposed to go rewind crazy. That was the worst rewind I heard. It was the simplest.
That was the worst Riggs I ever seen, bro. This is more reason why Chance or Dot, anybody, man, get this. Somebody else should have had that spot.
Not Dot, man. You tripping with Dot.
Nah, Dot. Hold on. Y'all remember Dot from the UFF tournament? This nigga is entertaining, bro.
He entertaining.
That would be his name.
Right. Now these names. I mean, Riggs is the least name on this card.
I guarantee you he would have did better than Riggs.
I thought Riggs was gonna do better than that, though, bro. That was crazy.
Because the nigga Riggs already performed, you might be right. But going in, I'm just saying, it's not hard to do better than what he did last time.
Right. Because we already seen it, but going in before, if you remember.
It's very hard for me right now. Just let me get this bar off, G, then I'll shut up. It's hard for me right now to find one bar from Riggs that had me like, damn. Because Riggs usually is a great writer. I like Riggs because his bars be crazy. He ain't say shit. He has wordplay, right? Anything wordplay? He put that in the third, Milwaukee. Come on, bro.
Yeah. That was it.
I asked you what he say. I mean, he did have some shit in the third.
Yeah, he did. He turned that. No. What Geechee said, Milwaukee? Stop. Why y'all keep saying it? Why y'all do that? That was the first round, bro. Stop. We ain't doing that, Milwaukee. You just said the third round. I'm saying the third round. What he say? Yes.
I didn't say in the third round he didn't say anything.
No, you asked Prudy what he say in the third. Prudy just saying that his pen was nice in the third. He won't so 5'2", and he right. He did. He was talking in the third a little bit. And he compared the Bloods to the Crips. Like, we know a couple angles if we think about it. We don't know bar for bar like that. You know what I'm saying?
I
Huh?
never said this is Prudy said that. What about the third? He went crazy in
Right.
the third. I said where? So how you gonna get mad at me for saying where and Prudy the one who said that he went crazy? He should be the one.
No, I'm just saying you asking him for bars, Milwaukee, is not fair. Milwaukee.
You did something well in the third, not because I don't remember, bro. Come on, Milwaukee, we ain't doing that.
Right. That's all I'm saying, Milwaukee. It's not fair if you say asking for bars. That's not fair.
The battle rap community of the world saying Riggs did good in the third. I'm just saying what he say.
No.
That's a fair point, Miss Ross. It's twofold. That shit don't mean nothing what he said. He said something. I can't remember. Look, we are
What Geechee said in the third. That's what my whole point was. You can't remember everybody what they say, so that's not a fair angle.
I'm not asking you to remember everything he said. I'm just saying you said the third was his strongest round. Do you remember anything?
No, I think his second was the strongest round, actually, to me, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I know he asking you that, but then when you turn around and ask that nigga for the similar proof.
If you want to ask me for proof after I ask you for proof, you gotta provide yours first.
No.
You can't be like, what did Geechee say? Nigga, I asked you a question first.
No, Prudy didn't do that. I did it. I said it for him.
Again, I said ranking. I said rankings.
Right? What do you mean? So I got to get the proof from Prudy first before I get it from you? No. No, I said, and I think it's not fair to ask for bar like that. That's not fair in the first watch. I'm not, if you asking me, I'm saying not fair. That's not fair to do.
Answer my question. Somebody got it. Before I answer anybody else's question, my question has to get answered first. You're not just gloss over my shit and then get the answer.
But it's the same question, Milwaukee. Come on, Milwaukee. You got to be fair.
Listen, that is fair. It's fair that I should get an answer before I give one.
No, that's to Prudy, yes. But for us, the outsiders, we like, nah, that's not fair. That's not.
I'm gonna say it again. It ain't fair for you to bash him because he wasn't that trash. He wasn't the best Riggs. Okay,
That's true. That's true. That's true, Prudy.
I'm not bashing him. This is exactly what I said. I said this is the worst Riggs that I ever seen. I said I like Riggs. He usually come with crazy bars. That's what he should have been there, and he should have been there.
Yep.
No, I said that they easily could have replaced him with somebody else. It's not just he could have replaced him. He should have been there.
Yep.
It wasn't a great performance.
He was bashing him, Prudy. He definitely was bashing him, Prudy. Right. That's what we said. That's what we was trying to say because it felt like Milwaukee was bashing him. I'm with Prudy.
That's crazy. A nigga could say I'm bashing him because I said he didn't have a good performance.
I mean, you covering it up now. You actually started off and said something like, "Get Riggs the F out of here." That's actually how you started it.
That's why I said you could say that. Yeah, and no one say that.
I mean, we can go back. I mean, I kind of remember how you started it. And I was like, oh, snap. Here we go.
I'm disappointed.
Right.
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 Knocking him out. Like, hold on, man.
I'm disappointed too. And I'm disappointed. I ain't gonna bash him though. I'm with Prudy. He just had a bad night. He had a bad night. Yeah, but can you criticize him without bashing or not? That's kind of the same, huh? Come on, y'all. Come on, really, y'all? Yeah, but that's not bashing though. That's the truth. I mean, yeah. Those words, like I said, you got to it's a thin line, so you got to choose your words wisely. And those words you chose don't sound like bashing to me. But when you say get him out of here when he actually already gone, what does that actually mean? It kind of feels like you don't want to see him no more. And then you start naming other niggas that should have been there, and then like Dot, like really Dot over him. No.
On the stage where it's $100,000 available for the winner, if that's what he's gonna do. I don't want to see that. I want to see that he deserves to be up there.
I mean, but Milwaukee, we can say that about Official now. We can say that about Yoshi G now. We can say that about.
Continue. Twerk two. Don't want to see niggas on this stage no more.
Right.
These niggas against the PGs first.
Okay.
That shit.
Okay. As long as you say it about everybody, I feel you.
But that's the thing. I wasn't just saying it about Riggs.
I mean, I know you won't. I'm just saying it came off on my fault. Go ahead, bro. My
Let me
fault.
say this again for the niggas who think that I'm hating or bashing Riggs. I like this nigga. I was disappointed, G.
I was too.
Disappointed with Twerk. I expected Twerk to do that shit.
I was disappointed though. I should have not been. I should have not been. I should be like you. But for some reason, I even put my money on this nigga. I still put my money on this nigga. Like, what the heck is wrong with me?
She stumbled through all 3 rounds. I can say I was disappointed in Jerry West because Jerry West stumbled a lot of times. And he could have actually won that battle and he delivered it better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just got to keep it real, G. These niggas out here, it's $100,000 on the line and you niggas is not coming out here. I feel your pain, brother.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm disappointed in Twerk for sure.
Man, I'm deeply afraid. When I say I expected Twerk to choke every single round, I'm not saying it because it's hindsight. I'm saying that because this is Twerk, G. This nigga has not had a performance without no choke.
Yeah, that's not Twerk. Twerk don't choke every round. That's ridiculous. Talk.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Just listen to what I'm saying. If this nigga Twerk has a total of 30 battles on URL, I guarantee you he's choked at least 1 round on 25 of them.
You can still win a battle. Right.
Every battle, you got to raise 3 rounds more than once.
Right.
And then
And he actually win battles, so it's like.
How did you come up with the he gonna choke every round?
Yeah, that's the part I'm confused about it. Like, cause is he gonna choke? Probably. Did I know that he was gonna choke in this battle? Sure. But that don't mean I thought he was gonna lose the battle and choke all the rounds. Like, no way.
Can I explain why I thought he was gonna choke every round?
Of course. That's what you was already doing. Go ahead. You know we gonna interject if it sounds crazy, but go ahead.
That's fine. You shouldn't even take long. Because first and foremost, this nigga just found out who he was battling 2 weeks ago. Second off, it's Twerk, nigga. He chokes in almost every battle. So I'm giving him a jersey in a third, automatically.
Okay, that's one round. Well explained. Go ahead.
But not 3 rounds though.
No, he ain't finished. He ain't finished. Go ahead, more.
This nigga Twerk, he always writes last minute. He has never, ever been done writing 2 weeks before. Nigga, you just found out 2 weeks ago.
Right, but I can't give you a point for that because that's probably why he choking at 1 round. We can't give you the other 2 rounds for that. We can't give you that point.
Bragging about it in the face-off.
What about that?
I done it in 1 day.
Yeah. We seen him do it in less time than 2 weeks. And right, for less money, less time, and he give us 2 rounds. So why again you thought he was gonna choke all the rounds?
Listen, G. Who did he do in 1 day and win against?
No, I didn't say 1 day. I said less time than 2 weeks.
I think they said JC like that.
I don't know 1 day. I said
1, 2. I remember what he's saying. Nah, they said that and they say I think he said like he wrote the night before or some shit like that. That's not what I'm saying. Like,
we just saying he prepped within 2 weeks all his battles. That's just very known with this nigga. So that whole 2 week thing, no, I can't give you a point for that, Mark. I'm sorry.
Listen, the battlers are praising him for that, which turns around and makes their fans like him for that. Then he turns around and chokes in battles. Like, why are we
still holding this dude to that what if standard. It's not a what if anymore. He's going to choke. It's not a what if.
Right. That's why I wish, like, I mean, y'all see here go that wanna see proof like y'all niggas, right? I'm admitting, y'all, in my bracket on this one, I thought he could choke and still beat this girl. I did not expect this nigga or even so y'all had him losing to her, y'all. But did y'all fill out brackets? Be real with me. Y'all had him losing to her, bro. Okay. At least y'all keeping it real. Okay. Okay, choking and still winning. All right. All 3 rounds, though, Milwaukee. Hold on, we ain't off you yet, Milwaukee. All 3 rounds.
Listen, it was a very high chance. All 3 rounds. You Twerk at this point in his career, he in the same space that nigga Chess was in. He in the same space that nigga Chess was in when Chess was just choking and fumbling every time he got up there, having to do free battles on other nigga leagues and shit. This nigga in the same space, bro, just based on his last 4%.
Yeah, but Chess, to my point, Chess freaking chokes and win battles. So if he was in a tournament, if I had to choose him in a battle versus KCJ, I would pick him. Even when he was choking like that. So that's why I did Twerk. That's why I said I'm disappointed in him. Nobody really thought this was going to happen. Come on.
So is he worse than Saga? That's what we are saying?
I mean, because he got a history already, so we got to say that, yes.
Based on what we're saying, that's what I said, bro. I recorded what I said.
He got a history.
I'm saying he's a worse battle rapper. Is he worse at choking? Is he worse at writing? Or is he talking about
The stumbles, Milwaukee. The choke.
we're talking about the fact at hand, what he does best now. Of course he's a worse choker than Saga. Nigga, choke
Yeah, it's his history, Purdy. He choke every battle.
Saga just learned something. Right.
Yeah. So that's an easy. That's why we like what you mean, like, because that's an easy answer. Of course, Twerk is still the worst.
We get Saga the same heat on caffeine, so now it's like Milwaukee. Yes, sir.
So you had Twerk choking every round, and you had him moving on your bracket.
Yeah.
Make that make sense for me.
He tried to.
Because KCJ's not that good.
So a nigga could win a round choking.
He can.
I've seen it before. I've seen Twerk do it several times.
But he gonna win all 3 rounds according to you. He gonna choke every round and do it?
That's what he trying to pull it off, Sharp.
Listen to what I'm saying, G. KCJ is not a good battler.
Okay, I got you. But we talking about choking every round. And he got to win. I get you saying he's done it before.
Against KCJ, G, I really think because Twerk is more of a... Nah, you can't choke and win a round, though. I see what they say. Listen.
Of course he see what we do. We got a corner.
Listen, okay, let me get a little bit in. At the end of the day, a little bit. Anyways, the way we do it over here, battle rap breakdance is we taking 0.3 from that person.
Right.
So if the nigga
Right, Milwaukee. That's so say stumble then. Don't say choke. Yeah, he means just stumble, y'all. He don't mean choke. Yeah. 0.5 at least. Some people give him the whole round. Good try, Milwaukee.
Okay, let me continue because we back in the venue. I'm gonna say it like this: if the nigga Twerk lose 0.5 every round, right? But he had 7.9s every round, even though a good Twerk round is 8+. You know what I'm saying? And KCJ come with 7.4s. Her average is 7.4. I done gave KCJ 6s several times.
That's a tie, and you got to give him. Well, that's a tie. It sounds like a tie to me, sir.
Listen, man. The thing about Twerk wins battles off of bars and crazy moments.
Yeah, nah, I get this, but I'm going off your logic.
it'll be a tie battle, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're talking about a tournament, so we got a nitpick now.
Yep.
Stumble.
Doesn't
So I gotta
not stumble, choke. Not stumble, choke.
I'm not personally judging the battle different just because it's a tournament. But we have to. What you mean? You just said
No, you got to give it away. You can't keep it as a tie, Milwaukee. What you talking about? You are Milwaukee. You said 7.9. We take out. Listen, bro. Listen. You said 7.9 and take off 0.5, and she gets 7.4. That's a tie, nigga. Bro.
What I said was Twerk usually wins rounds off of his moments and his bars. If it's a tie, but the nigga went crazier, I'm gonna give it to the nigga who went crazier. Unless the choke was a jersey. If it was a jersey, then yeah, I'm like, we're not drawing no line.
Hold on, Milwaukee. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Milwaukee. Nah, Milwaukee. So you mean to tell me? Hold on a second, y'all. So you mean to tell me you gonna give him points twice? Because you just said you gave him a 7.9, and then once it's a tie, when you take off the points, you're gonna give him again more points for going crazy. Bro, it's a tie. If you gotta explain why now who won.
For what they already did, you just saying this is the reason why I gave them the edge. It could be any reason.
No, it's not. We nitpick it when it's a tie, Milwaukee. We start having to go into the negative. Stop playing with me, sir. When it's a tie, now we gotta say, oh, he stumbled, oh, he cut his round short, oh, we gotta nitpick and take negative, sir. That's usually what nitpicking means, sir. That's what a nitpick is. Ain't that what it means or no? I'm tripping?
Not to me.
Really? So nitpick good stuff? How the heck is that nitpicking? That's what I'm trying to explain to Milwaukee. He's just saying that sometimes nitpicking don't necessarily mean the negative. I mean, okay, you might get a point there, but we're talking about in this sport, we're talking about battle rap, bro. Like if it's a tie, we gotta start nitpicking, bro. And that's the negatives. We go by stumbles. We go by. No, he admit that it was a tie. We're not doing that, Sharp. No, he admitted that it was a tie, Sharp. He already admitted it was a tie. If I was Milwaukee, I would have said, like, he would have had a better argument if he would have just said the 8. He had a good argument. If Twerk averages 8 and choke every round, that's a 7.5. And if Shorty averages 7.4, he can win all the rounds on the thing. That's all he should have said. I don't know why he did it the way he did.
I gave her a 7.4. But this is my thing, bro. No, this ain't your thing. You said that as long as he don't jersey. Why would you say that then? Why did you bring up the point as long as he don't jersey if you didn't use that as a point of reference? The reason why I said as long as he don't jersey, because if you just start your round and only get 8 bars off and you don't finish it at all, then you lose that round automatically. But if you just have a bad choke at the end of your round, or the middle of your round, and you still get the rest off, because you can choke at the beginning, the middle, or the end.
No, that's a fact though.
To judge the round because she can potentially choke. You can't use 2020 hindsight to tell me that he automatically lose the round. No, that don't make sense.
The reason why that don't make sense, Sharp, is because we're talking. The reason why that doesn't make sense is because we're talking about after both of them finished. Listen, let me ask you this: what was the score in the first round? It was 7.9 to 7.4. Right. So you did judge it. So you can't say you automatically lost because you gave it a score. You judged
It was tie. It was a tie, but we already passed that. It was a tie. It was passed. He just trying to say it was since it was a tie. He trying to say since it was a tie, then he just saying Twerk would have did better. In this example right here.
If he got no 7.4, how can he automatically lose if she ain't performed yet? She did perform, obviously, if she got a 7.4. Already, but you scored it already. You gave him his score, so how did he automatically lose if it's back? Kimbo, I gave them both a score. He went first. Are you missing the point? It don't matter who went first. Yes, it does. You said you automatically lost. How, when you gave him a score that she could have actually... Hold on. Who said... Which one of y'all other than Sharp heard me say that he automatically lost?
No, I didn't say that.
He definitely just said that.
Not on that point. No, the only reason he was talking about when he said the only way he can automatically lose is if he only get like 8 bars off and he jerseys out. You ask him, listen, bro. My nigga, none of this happened in the battle. You don't forget that it's all an example. He just giving us the example. It's just an example, Sharp. He didn't do this in the battle because obviously she lost all the rounds in the real battle. Obviously. He said he didn't even watch the battle, my nigga. So everything is an example. He's saying if he trying to get around, you can choke and freaking still win. He trying to get around that. So his example was if you get if he got all 7.9s and she got all 7.4s and he did better to her, had better hotter moments, he'll give him the battle. And my whole thing against that is no, because if it's a tie, we got a nitpick and he choked and all that. So we'll probably give her the battle. That's just my argument against that. You know what I'm saying?
Which I don't have a problem with when anybody giving a person a battle and the other person choked. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just keep it real. If the other person was trash, it's gonna be difficult to do that. So my final question is: a choke is different whether you jersey out or just choke. Different to you? To me, absolutely, because it's a difference.
No, what you mean? No, he ain't saying listen, he just explained it, y'all. He just explained it. The difference, listen, I answer it for him. Maybe in my words, but y'all can understand. He already explained it. He said the difference is the middle of the round, man, my nigga. Listen. The middle of the round makes the difference, or the beginning of the round. If you choke at the beginning of the round, which all y'all agree, if you stop for however long, it's considered a choke. We all agree that, right? But it don't necessarily mean that you lost the round because we encourage him to keep going. So mind if he stop at the beginning of the round, choke, and then finish his whole round fire, is what he's saying. That's still an 8 round, but you got to add the choke, and that's a 7.5. To you, my nigga. Not to everybody. Because even in the Lux battle, you saying nah, but we know this for a fact because Lux choked at the end of his 3rd round. All right. Right, but a lot of people got Lux winning too. Right, but a lot of people got Lux too, so that's what I'm saying. That's why you have to come up with something to. 2. Not 2. Well, yeah, he stumbled. Bro, you got Kyle already, my nigga, because he did that. That's why you gave it to Kyle, right? I mean, that's technicality. This was that to you, but I'm saying. You did 3 and you step on that line and said 2. That's technicality. It doesn't matter. And he didn't choke to me. He stumbled. He stumbled. So yes, I took off points for his stumbles. No, it doesn't work like that.
Let me ask y'all this. Who changed that? When battle rap first started, you stumble, other rappers start rapping. When battle,
It's not the same era, G. We not.
I know. I'm saying, but when did it become okay to choke and win a round?
Because
So when Twerk was battling QP and QP choked and got it back, how y'all call that back?
He loses the round, bro. He choked.
Right.
no.
How is the guy that lost the
Like I say, man, a conflict of interest, bro.
No. I mean, it depends on what you gotta understand. You gotta understand when you say choke.
That's what I'm saying. I understand
Prudy. First, he got to understand what a choke is first. To what a choke is to him is not a choke to everybody. Some people call even stumbles chokes. Like you said in the beginning, they would call that a choke. You just slip up over your word and the next person rapping. But we understand that's not a choke now. But you even just said that. So you know when it changed right there. You go find it. Like we all know it changed. I mean, that's okay. You can't just stumble and keep going. I would say maybe time limits stop that. If we give these dudes and pay them a time limit, it don't matter if you stumble up, nigga, keep rapping until you finish. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that maybe changed it because before you just face to face, nobody saying nothing, the other one just jump in. I don't know. But we know now to this day right here, still it differs to people what a choke is. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, beginning of the rounds, cutting the round short. So first you got to say what a choke is, and then what is the thing for a choke. Instead of doing all of that, I just came up with a thing. If he chokes, 0.5. That's it. Whatever you want to call a choke. If it's a stumble, this much, and just let's call it clean, man. You can't say somebody automatically lose off a stumble because before that's what it was. I know, but it changed, man. To your point, it changed, right? So how now it changed? To your point. All right, because of what though? Because of what?
Because of the longevity of
all right, so what's a choke then? So what's the difference of what I'm saying a choke is, or Milwaukee just explained the choke is?
You can choke and continue the round.
Why if you lost? Why if you lost to you?
You mean you lost the round?
Yeah, why? So why continue?
What you mean why you lost?
No, listen, bro. Listen. What you mean? If part of the rules, listen, bro. If this is a sport, listen. Listen. If this is a sport, right, and the rules are, if you choke, you lose the round. Why continue to rap? Y'all sound crazy.
If you battling me and I choke and stumble in my round and you spit your round clean, you gonna be mad if people say I won. You gonna be like, nah, but you choke. Your shit was. We can't give it to a nigga just.
Man, we don't care about if the man mad or not. How you gonna judge the battle?
What you mean? You stumbled and choked.
No, man, you just added choke. So tell me the scenario again.
No. If you stumble, you can get it back.
No, all right, but your scenario was if he stumbled and then I got through clean, I'm gonna get mad. Okay, so he was better.
No.
Right.
Let's go back to the beginning.
Uh-huh.
This is what Milwaukee said. If he stumbles in every round, no. What was it? He said if stumbles.
He said choke. He did say choke, but we're not going to that. Oh, yeah, go ahead. You go ahead.
I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna make it nicer. He said if you stumble, let me not say if he said if you choke, but let's say he stumble in every round, take away 0.3, right? That's what he said choke, but let's replace it with stumble. He got it mixed up. 0.3. If it's a tie,
I do 0.2, by the way, y'all. It varies. 0.1, 2, and 3. Depends on the severity of the choke. To me, that's me. But go ahead.
Nah, but we're not going off the choke. We're going off the stumble.
I mean stumble. Did I say choke? I mean
Yeah,
stumble.
no, the stumble is 0.3. The stumble is
.3. I had it wrong. Y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
No, the stumble's not 0.3 on my scale. That's to y'all. As long as it's 0.3 on everybody's scale, I'm good.
You know I do .3 for stumbles.
That's cool.
That's what I'm saying. He doing the stumble .3, right?
Mm-hmm.
It equals out to every round being a tie. 7.4, so 7.5, whatever the judging is for both batters each round. So now we got a nitpick, right? We're going off. She didn't stumble, but you did.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I was with you on that part.
All right, so now if we got all right, so same scenario. But we add the choke. Do we ever have to score it?
No, my whole thing is, why would you run?
Nah, Rank. Don't try to just get to the point.
Do we have to score if they choke? Yes, and some people's, but to answer your question, I'm sorry, I thought we already kind of answered, but yes, in my book, because I only take off 0.5. Listen, bro, you asked me to answer. I'm trying to. Yes, because I only take off 0.5 for a choke. So it depends on how good you did in that round, regardless if it's a choke or a stumble. But if somebody like you who just automatically choke, and if that was the rule in general, is my whole point. If that's the rule, forget my rule. We're gonna do it because we debating. We gotta pick a rule. We can't keep judging it like that. We gotta have a way. But listen, man. So since that's the rule, right? Hold it down, Sean. Oh no. If that's the rule, I'm gonna go by your rule now, Mel. So now back to my point. So if that's the rule, if you choke, why are we even judging this round? You automatically lose. Then why, if he choke in the beginning of his round, will he still rap? Tell me. Please explain why. You sound correct. No, really? I paid you the battle rap. Wait, this is a tournament. No, we keeping it in a tournament, Mel, please. Can we keep it in the scenario? This is wins and losses. We're talking about official wins, official losses. We didn't pay you for 3 rounds. We're talking about wins and losses right now. Man, maybe y'all don't. It makes no sense. Good try, you guys. But it makes no sense for the money. Like I said, if that's for the money in any other sport, if you automatically lose, there's no reason to keep doing it. Yeah, go ahead and run another lap just because of your fans. That sound good. But that's not a reason to go. That's not a reason to rap. No, what do you mean it's not fair? That's not a reason to rap. You got to give me a legit reason to rap, man. You said the rule is if you choke, you lose the round. That's what you said. Yes, it does, my nigga. When you lose, you can stop. My nigga, what is you talking about? Anything else? Like I said, like in basketball, the game is over. You lost. I'm just going to shoot a couple more jumpers because I had a bad game for my fans that's out here. Listen, bro. No, but we try to make it official, Sharp. I'm talking about official. I say I'm going to make the scenario and say those are the rules. I'm trying to tell Mel that it's different rules right now. Everything is not a solid choke. And they even know that. That's why they keep rapping. They know that I can stumble a little bit. Some people say that this is a choke, 3 seconds, 10 seconds. Listen, bro. All right, man. Y'all ain't trying to even listen.
You're saying that you should
and just quit, bro.
Of course, if that's part of the rules. Of course.
That's not cool, though,
Why not? Why not? So going home. So going home. So going home.
No, Prudy, that's not what Rank is saying. Rank is saying that that's the way it should go if Mel is right. Because Mel is saying Mel is saying
I'm not saying don't rap.
No, that is what you're saying. If you try to put in a rule that the niggas already lost, my nigga, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yo, fellas, we've been doing this way too long to not have this rule established.
No, it's not. It should be the way I did it because I didn't run into the wall too many times by doing it the way you want to do it. Right. That's what I'm saying. So it will be no reason for them to riot if you lose the round, my nigga. You know that. So we can't get around that. So now you're just gonna be disappointed. All right, Purdy. All right, you saying do it for the fans and all that. So why don't they just come out when they do choke? Why don't Twerk just get on camera and give us the rounds for the fans then? Come on. He lost the round already.
Listen, man, if you rap first and choke and then get it back and start rapping, that's different than if you rap second because the nigga that's going after you could potentially choke and do the same shit. So you want your shit to register just in case this nigga choke. But if you go second, then you could just give it up. Or you could keep going because you like, shit, I went after my shit too. So now you got to judge both our fuck ups and then both our success. Two dudes choke. So why you keep going? Exactly. Two dudes choke. Now we got a playing field. We got an even playing field. They both choked in their first. Now we gonna rank it. You know what I mean? We going back to normal again.
No, that makes your point. That makes your rule, sir, actually more stupid if both of them choke. Listen, because your rule is if you choke, you automatically, you want to go back and listen, lose the round. So that means two people choke. Listen. That means two people automatically lose the round. That makes it stupid. But with my rule, but listen. But if you just take 0.5 off for choking, then you can do it. You can actually judge both of their rounds still regular and take off 0.5 for each. Listen. All right. No, it's no both right. This 2021. If we gonna establish a rule, trust and believe, my rule gonna go in before that one, or y'all gonna see people stop rapping once they choke automatically. No, mine definitely work. Mine definitely work if nobody chokes. Any scenario, mine work. We good, so we regular scenario. Like I said, my rules just regular. Always work in any scenario. What you mean? Say it again. That's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, it's very easy, but can we all agree with my rule? It's very easy. It's very easy to win around still. All you got to do is do past 7. That's what I'm saying. So at least it's fair overall for everyone. Like yours runs into a wall. With your rule, run right into a wall. You're going to have to change it. No, almost everyone. Period. It's fair to everyone. It's fair to everyone. So you're saying if somebody's trash, listen to what you're about to say. So if that means somebody's trash, even in your book, because you have to be pretty dang trash to lose to somebody that's choking. Listen, if you take 0.5. Listen. Oh my goodness. Why can't I finish my thing?
Somebody's like, you gotta be like super trash to lose that, right? We saw that in Arsenal versus Show Off. He choked all 3 rounds. People were saying he still won the battle. I don't agree with that, but people ran with that. This is why that's unfair. Because there's two different types of chokes. Like I was saying earlier, there's the choke where you completely stop rapping and give up the round, and then there's the choke where you choke, take your time, let me get it back, then you start rapping again. 12 times to fucking stop rapping every time. Is that rule fair to him? Is that rule fair to him?
What rule? What rule, man? What rule? Mine? Of course, because you know how I judge the battles, my nigga. If he stopped the run, what do you mean? Because he ain't even got no big score. If he stops rapping as early, like you said, and stop his round short and everything, then he only got a 7.6. And then I add the choke, and then that's a 7.1. Now imagine him winning with that. All right, you just asked me a question, and it's easy to get around. Like I said, I've been around it already. So the way I do it, it's no walls you're gonna run into. You might say, "Oh, it's not fair to the battler who went through clean." If you trash, nigga, it is fair. That's an easy debunk. Too bad, do better. What is you talking about? That's an easy debunk. Do better, nigga. Mm-hmm.
And we've all said it before when we saw Battle of Rap.
There we go.
Yo,
That's to my point. I hope you just know you just made my point more. Thank you.
No,
Yes.
No, that's not your.
Yeah, actually it is.
What people mean by that, right?
Right, I do.
Choke. Because if you choke, now we gotta judge it on the retard scale.
No, get through.
Now we gotta go back to.
No, listen. We say, go repeat what you just said. Well, I do it for you. No, I do it for you. You just said, we always say, get through your round clean. We didn't say stumbly, because everybody knows the difference between stumbles and chokes. So if you go, listen, because if we know if you go through stumbly and you're not that good, you still got the potential to lose the round. That's why we say, listen, that's why we say get through clean, because it's very hard to lose the round if you get through it clean. If you're that trash and you get 7.2s and all that, but with your round clean, that's your own fault. No, yeah, right. I just made you an example, sir. So that means if she got through stumbly, then she still would have got it? Huh? No. Bro, what you mean? Stumbling all over the place. No choke, stumbly.
If you choke in your round and I don't, I win.
Right.
That's why all I have to do is get through my round clean.
Right. I just said stumbly though. Clean don't mean stumbly, sir. That's not clean. That's not clean. We're not saying clean for stumbly. I'm sorry. Obviously stumble. But that don't mean you win the round, because if you're getting through stumbly, the reason that you're trying not to choke, you're trying not to choke because you know people look at chokes different than stumbles. That's why you're trying not to choke.
That's why I understand that logic, but it's not right. Because, well, I'm not saying it's not right. I'm saying it's not fair to everyone. It's only fair to almost everyone. It has to be fair to everyone.
So who is it not fair to again? The battle rapper that went through his round.
It's not fair to any battle rapper who chokes and stops rapping. It's not fair to him. Because according to the way the rule goes, if you continue to rap, I continue to judge, right? So where you just lose 0.5. But if you stop rapping, I just gotta give you a 0.1. You're like, nah. If you stop rapping, you lose that round. There's no way to get around it.
I didn't understand where you was trying to go with that. You might want to explain again, because it's definitely fair. It's definitely fair to the person. The rule that I'm saying is definitely fair for the person that chokes. Like, what do you mean fair to him? Too bad. It's a rule against him, actually. So there's no fair to that. Whatever. if you choke and stop your round, my nigga, we're gonna take off wherever you was in your round. No, wherever you was in that round, you talking about my rule or yours? Like which one now? Because yours, any chokers, you lost the round, right? No matter where you choke, you lost the round, right? And yours. All right, so it don't matter what type of choke to you, right? To you, it don't matter what. Right. You understand it's two different types of chokes. You understand that it's two. You just said you understand it's two different types of choke, but either way you choke, you still lose in your book. Cool. 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 Oh. Yeah, so there is two different types of chokes, right. But the choke still the choke, and then you can't. I'm telling you why they keep rapping, but through the choke. No, what if you go second? Then why keep rapping? That was a good one too, Sharp. By the way, that was a good one too, Sharp. By the way, but what if you go second? I mean, so why you kept rapping again? Right. Don't tell me to ask the battlers. I'm telling you why they do. You got to give me a reason why they won't. Because my reason is because they know they can still potentially win the round off the choke. But to you saying just no, you can't. But then I got examples that you can. You know what I'm saying? And then I show you that the Lux he choked his. And then he won the round. People say that. I mean, it's a different type of choke, like you said. I'm asking a question. Right. See, everybody up here agrees she won 30 last night, right? It was at 3-0. Technicality, right? Technically choked on 3. Technicality. Why did he have 13% of the votes? That should have been 100% monster fan base. That's why they continue rapping. There's always gonna be somebody that's gonna say you won the round no matter what. But that's a bad example because he didn't continue to rap. He got 13% of the vote. Yeah. So that's a bad example because he didn't continue to rap. You said he was doing it for them, so they should have gave it to 100% too because they didn't even do it for his fans. He gave up. Man, the fans want him to just rap because. Like, I just said, no, it's a choke. That was an unwritten rule within battlers. Like, the fans didn't make that rule. The battlers did. Back then, they made that rule. Whatever that means, like we all know that where it started, if you even stumbled, that the other person jumps in. So we know what they and their own little rules, what they used to do or what we used to do on the block, which don't even matter right now. So we're talking about right now what a choke is and what the new rules should be and move on for everybody. That's what we're trying to get to. Who cares about if you stumble? We all know that stumbling doesn't even matter no more. Like you can win a round off that. So who cares? Yeah, all right. So the same thing is choke. Like we're involved in, Mel. Why we keep going back there when we already involved? We know why. So you keep saying that's the rule. Everybody knows. Like you trying to downplay what we come up with as the fans. Like, huh? No, we're not going by the rules that they was doing back then. No, I'm saying I go with your rules, sir. Why not? I even played a scenario. I said, but if you start rap, if you automatically lose the round, what would be the reason to keep rapping? Especially now, good job again, Sharp. Going second. For your fans on an actual loss. Right. Give me a better one. So now when but I give you some I give you one main one. I give you one main one why he should stop. I give you one that you already know, and it's gonna trump everything. He already lost, nigga. So trust me, people not gonna rap if that's the rule. If that's the rule, people gonna stop rapping if they choke. Was that a choke? Stop rapping. And no, Rob, we don't want him to start rapping. Keep rapping, keep rapping. Okay, if that's the case, then we only gonna take off this many things. Crybabies want to keep him to keep rapping when you already saying he lost. Right, right. Come on, man. Y'all ever make no sense? It don't make sense, bro. You want it both ways. Man, no, I'm not. Nigga, you making an emotion. You want it both ways, man. Which one? You want it both ways. Come on. You want them to keep rapping, yes or no? You want them to keep rapping? Of course you do. Right. That's why I say you want it both ways.
Contract. I don't know what's there. You get what I'm saying? Like maybe it's something that you gotta keep. I don't know. I don't know any of that. I don't know any of that.
I mean, do we have to know that? Because what we do know is people stopped around, like official, and some people just check and keep going.
That there's legal owners that penalize it for chokes and that they penalize you for stopping the rent act. We do know that.
No, we don't know that. And you just. And he out of here now. So how we know that? He still do it? So how we know that? So we know that he did that. So we know he don't do that. Like he don't even know owner. We don't know if they still do that. We don't know. Right.
For them to actually stop rapping or keep going. I don't know. I don't know what's being agreed to on paper and pen. That's what I'm trying to say. All I know is that you choked in the other battle it did. So you lose that round.
Right. And the argument, like it goes reverse. You got to know what a choke is and all that other stuff before. It's cool for you to say that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's an easy judgment.
But we all universal here. When we judge a choke, 10 seconds, right? That's universal within us.
No,
right?
it's not universal. No. 5 seconds over here.
Well, 5 seconds. So you do 5 seconds. He starts rapping again, loses it, bang, another. I mean, that's universal. No, within us. So I don't see what the man choking is. I see where you're getting to, where you just trying to do good for the sport, man. That's why I would have loved to see you up there. That's why you just trying to do good for the sport, but you can't save them all, right?
I don't know how they're saving. I don't know how they're saving anybody. To be honest, I'm actually being strict. That's strict. That's strict. I just don't want them to stop rapping. You know what I'm saying? I'm smart. Like I said, you that rule you put in, right. And then when the mud stop rapping, then you wait, I put in the contract, they gotta keep rapping, and they're gonna argue all the way down. They got already lost. Especially if it's being judged. You can say that when the battle's not being judged for real. It's not for no money, it's not for nothing. In a tournament, my nigga, what you talking about? We're putting it in this scenario. Now that random scenario where nobody's judging in freestyle contract, cool. Whatever. We just making it official. This sport, judges. What you mean? I'm not even talking about that. You going left with it. I'm talking about this. You talking about in this. You talking about in this in you Ultimate Madness 3? I'm asking you, are you talking about this too? Like, we don't know what's being written. No, I'm talking about here. What's the madness? We don't know what's written behind the scenes in choking on this tournament. What I do, confidently can say that there's no written nothing in a tournament base that the prize winner gets. It's all on you. It's all on you.
Paid on a weekly basis for their battles. They're just battling for free until their finals. That's what you're trying to say?
No, they get paid to show up for sure.
That's what I'm trying. So I don't know what's being written. That's what I'm not trying to nitpick, but I'm just trying. I'm going on. Like when you ask me that question, why would they keep rapping? That would be the only reason I would keep rapping. Like I just lost 200. If I don't keep rapping, I lose 5. Like no.
Yeah. You would have to say so. Yeah, right. You would have to say something or go into that deep to get around the why would he rap. That's why I said you have to do that to get to that answer. But me, I could just tell you straight up what a reason why to stop rapping. They will trump all of that. I lost already, nigga. It's the money I'm going for. What are you talking about? This tournament base I'm talking about here. Like I said, that whole other stuff, maybe, I don't know. But I'm talking about this. Official. Judges, win or loss, go on, that type of thing. My nigga. If I stop rapping, then it's on me.
If you stop rapping, listen.
If it's on me.
You can spit a short round, but if you choke, you lose that round in my eyes. That's not gonna change.
That's cool.
I don't even have to give you points. That's a 0.
No, it already changed. We already talked.
That's me. That's what I'm saying. In my eyes,
No, but it's not in your eyes. That's not in your eyes. You got to put a disclaimer and you got to add to it already. You can't have no major statement. Because all I got to do is ask you, well, if the other guy do it too. See how it changed? Yeah. See, man, that's what I said. So you can't say that what you said then, Mel. Unless you add all of that. Is what I mean. You got to say stuff with added statements, my boy. I don't got to do all that. Yes, you do. Because you said, my nigga, if I say just take 0.5 off, then we can just judge it normal. But you say, oh, one person stopped, then the other person start, oh, now we can get the business. Like, huh? And then what? You just said all the men losing around if you choke, so I don't know.
If you choke, I don't care how funny
Right.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
One question for you, Mel. So say the first nigga choke and don't say nothing. The person that goes second choke and finish his round. Who wins?
The guy that finished the round.
But hold on, here's the question though. How do anybody win if you automatically lose if you choke?
That's why I said he got to change his statement. That's why I said he have to change that statement. It have to be a rule in there, Trump. It have to be a rule right there, and then got up and little letters got a little other rule. No, you didn't, because how when we're making it legit? We said, what's the rule, man? You making it different.
I'm taking 3 from the line. You're taking 3 from half court. Which one is more impressive?
Impressive.
Which one is more impressive?
And then what does that got to do with anything? The one from half court. No, it's not exactly. I just said what they got to do with anything. You wanted me to answer the question, make it make sense. Go. Uh-huh. Right. No, what are you talking about? You said this. Hold on. Y'all see how they try to be slick? They think they can say anything to a nigga like me. Hold 1 second, short. Listen. Hold 1 second, please. Mel. You said, bro. I said the analogy didn't make no sense. And the reason I said it, because first of all, it's a 3-pointer. That's all gang stuff. You hitting 3-pointers, and no matter if it's this far or that far, it's 3 points, but that's still a game. You comparing it. Listen, bro. You're comparing it to a negative. Choking. He gave you a negative. That's why I said it's not a good analogy. You wanted me to answer. I answer. It's not a good analogy. So. Bro, but give me a better analogy. Say text. Say fouls. Something that throws you out the game. Here's a better one. Listen, y'all. If you get a technical foul, a flagrant 2, you get thrown out the game. Right or wrong, automatically. That's the rule. Right or wrong. Okay, so if one of them is he's slamming him on his neck, and which one is more impressive? Him listen. Oh, see, I'm done, bro. I'm done. That's a bad analogy, sir. That's terrible analogy. It's all that doesn't make sense, bro. But it doesn't make sense, man. Because look, like a choke that looks more impressive. When you said you listen, you said the rule is automatically lost. All right. Oh no. I mean, no. I mean, we being called the switch up. No. Sharp. I called the switch up way back. No, we didn't say that, but we already added to it. We to the next step already, man. We already asked if the other person choked. We already know you said that. We talking about you have to change that. No, it didn't, man. Mel, you started off saying if Mel, you said no, because I asked you a question. Right. No, you said. No, you didn't say I don't. That's not how you said it. No, you didn't. You said if the person choked, is automatically lose the round. That should be the rule. That's the whole. I said round. I said if you choking around, you automatically lose the round. That's your statement. I said that rule will be flawed because you have to add to it. As soon as I ask you anything, because that's not just a rule. Like, what do you mean? You obviously, I gotta be. You gotta be as technical if you can. How is that too much, though, man? Yeah, we talking about that too. No. That's you making a statement. No, you made a statement. Nah, that's you making. No, what do you mean? So that means we gotta automatically know. So man, we supposed to read your mind and know that you mean what you mean? Hold on for a second, Sharp. So if you can make any statement, you can make this statement right here and say, if a person chokes, he automatically loses the round to me, and we automatically means every state, everything, every scenario. Yeah, right. No, it doesn't make sense because if two people can choke. Oh. Right. But the nigga that goes second can actually choke and keep going too. So now we gotta factor that in. And you agree with that as well. Right. So that's why I said you always got two statements to it, man. So rocket science. That's not rocket science. Actually, that's simple. It's simple. Bro, you the one that said automatic. You the one that said if you lose the round, or if you choking around, then you automatically right. No, you not, man. No, you debating your side. You debating your side. No, Mel, you debating your side, so you do want us to feel the way you feel it, and I'm debating my side. I mean, I'm just saying. Hold on, so listen, let me talk then. All right, here we go. First of all, I'm the mediator, y'all. I'm gonna let both of y'all talk. Listen, Mel. He already said that. Listen, short. Hold on. No. Right, but you just admitted that you thought of that later, though, Sharp. Right, hold on a second, though, Sharp. Hold on a second. That's what I'm saying, though, to you, though, man. Hold on a second. Yeah, right. Hold it down, Sharp. Come on, Sharp. We're going to start like men. Can we talk like men, Sharp? Sharp. Can we talk like men? We good now, Sharp. Can we just talk like men? We good now, Sharp. We good. Can we just stick to the point? No. It's the way it was a time. No. Stick to the topic. No, Sharp. The topic. It's good. Y'all good. Topic. Topic, Sharp. Stick to the topic, please. Y'all, stick to the topic, please. Yeah, just keep it to. No, he didn't disrespect you though. He didn't disrespect you. Yeah, facts. No, it's not. Nah, y'all can debate. Y'all can cut each other off. We all both cut each other off. Yes, that's disrespectful. That's different. That's different than what he's saying, Sharp. Debate for y'all. Just keep it debated. Keep it in the debate. Yeah, I'm telling both of y'all to let each other talk. Sharp. See, you not letting nobody talk neither, Sharp. You're doing the same thing. Sharp, you're doing the same thing, Sharp. And it's okay. No, yes you are, Sharp. Yes you are. You the one that just went out of line and tell him to shut up. Right, you told him to shut up and use the cuss word, Sharp, when y'all both doing the same thing. Sharp, you know that, Sharp. Really, Sharp? Okay. Now that we know that, Sharp, we good. Sharp, come on, we good. It's cool. He didn't know that. It's cool. I'm pretty sure if I say that to Sharp right now, he'll feel a certain type of way, but that's cool. Yes, we do. We all cut off each other, bro. Y'all been cutting each other off the whole time, Sharp. No, that's the same thing. That's the same thing.
You got me fucked up. Just because I do what I do and you see it, and you don't like what I do, it's the register.
Right. But you, like I said, but we cut you off. Just it don't matter. He still cut you off. What's that mean? Y'all wolfing over it. Come on, y'all. Now y'all doing. Come on. Y'all know it's corny, bro. Stop. Both of them is everything's corny right now. Sharp. Come on. Stop. See, there you go, man. See, y'all getting into it. Well, I know, but we still on it. I'm out of here, y'all. Salute to the game. Y'all grown men, bro.